Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I got the microphone a little further away today because I'll move it. I'll move it here. Just because, we're going to have things out and about. Good morning. Good morning. I also did I get music for today? No. No background music. We're doing it ourselves. You listen to me now. Good morning. Good morning. Folks, good morning, Heather. How are you? The last day, lots of good things coming up today. Unironically true. No performance reviews, no nothing. Stuck in the room. I'm gonna show off the cartridges. Take off your shoes. Sit on the race car carpet. We are going for it. Did I miss anything? Good morning, Grim. No. Genuinely just started. Genuinely just got here. As you can see, not even hands out. Not even hands out. There was a slight lag. Just because of the way I've got things set up today, it's actually going to be way better. It's not going to be more of a hand cam. It's going to be more of like just full body because I've got the camera pointed down in just such a great way that we're going to be able to show off so many things at the same time. Like, yippee! Yeah, that's... Still do not have the full yippee back, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll make do. Doing pretty okay. Excited for day 3. Day 3 is going to pop off. That's today. Crotch camera if you need it. No. No. All right. Excited. It's going to be good. So many good things going on. I got so many answers for like the Q&A and the performance review, and that makes me feel good on the inside. Makes me feel good that I actually got people to answer that, because the first like day or two nobody answered, and I was like, this one's a failure, all right. And then everyone just hopped on it at the same time, and I was like, oh, yippee, like it worked out. But we've got a lot to show. I should probably start getting into it, as I'm talking, but we've got things to show off because everyone liked last year. Everybody enjoyed the NES games last year. And so I think that we're going to do the Super NES this year. That only makes sense, right? It's been like a whole year since then, which means that we need to step it up. We always need to do the next thing, And then we've got the reviews and stuff. And then 2 very good announcements at the end. One small, one big. Everyone's got the big and the small. So, I feel like today's going to be a really good day, and I hope that we can all just fit it in one go. Excited? You cannot possibly be more excited than I am at this time. I'm clapping, I'm living, I'm laughing, I'm loving. Hopefully today, like the first time, because the microphone's a little further away, I'm not just screaming into your ears. You know what? I could actually turn myself up a bit because I've had myself turned down a little for everything we've been doing the past few days. If you guys tell me that the reverb is still on from 2 days ago, I'm gonna cry. But other than that, should be pretty good. Now I'm going to adjust what we can see here. Let's put it there. Let's put it right there like that. I think that's a really good spot to have it. We'll move that over as well. You know what? I think put that in that corner. I think that's the way it's gonna go. Yeah, put the chat over there. Put you over there. Reverb is still on. This is a joke. It's maybe a joke, but my tears are real. My sadness is real. The rulings are final. Judge Judy. All right. Should we get into it? So the first thing I was going to show off, of course, is the Super Nintendo games. Now, I counted them just before we started up. 65. Did I know that beforehand? Maybe. I do keep a list, but it's like, have I ever just stood there and counted them all? No. So I'm excited to show them off. Hopefully you're excited to see things too. As we keep saying, the NES one popped off last year, and so I believe that as we talk, we should be able to whip out the Super Nintendo games. But first unveiling, we need to unveil the camera angle that I've got today, and it's a good one. So I'm here in my garage, 47 Lamborghinis in my Lamborghini account. As usual, let's do it. All right, are you ready? Can I get 5 big booms for the camera unveiling, okay? I don't want to... I've recently learned how to hide things in OBS, so I've got it hidden, like it's set up, but I've got it hidden. And I've got the announcement at the end also hidden, and I'm desperately trying not to accidentally misclick on the announcement instead and reveal that early. You know, it would be on brand, but it's not what I want to do today. Not first anyway. So check this out. As always, we do things as low tech as possible. So let's get it going. Give me a sign of life. Give me a wave when we begin. So 3, 2, 1. Ready, steady, spaghetti. Here we go. Hopefully nothing bad's on the screen. Hopefully the camera hasn't moved since I set it up. But here we go. Here it is. There's my hand. There's both my hands. We're here. We're ready. That's my leg. I kept the pants on. Here we go. Good to go. There we go. Yes. Are you ready? There's a mouse to control the screen. I'm excited. It's going to be good. I know that guy. Pants on. Pants on. The pants stay on during the anniversary. This is the couch. This is the couch we play on every day, you know? Kayla, good morning. What color today? I'm going to get you one of these days. Before there's... Also, look at my shirt. Look at the color of the shirt. Do you like this color? Do you like the seafoam green? I like it a lot. I think it's a good combo. Do you like it? I like it. You'll probably see more of it as we go today. So I'm excited. I'm ready. That's a cute color. Yes. You know, I'm big excited. I'm really glad to be here. I'm happy to be here today. Everything's working the way it should. How are you, by the way? How's everyone? What's everyone doing? I'm excited to be here. And I'm so lucky because as you can see, I'm sitting a little bit cross-legged. My big fat head is currently blocking out my foot, and I could not be happier. I could not be happier that this is the way things are going. So my microphone is up here, computer screen is over there, mouse there, camera there. It's all popping off. As you know, I always like to do things a little differently than anyone else, mostly because I do things so much worse than everyone else. But we make it our own, you know. We make it no toes on stream. Nah, not for free. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time so far, and hopefully you are too. So I'll go grab some stuff because I've got the shelf right over there. How are your hands up there when your body's down there? He'll have to move eventually or his legs will go numb. You don't know me. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll make the chat a bit bigger. I'll make you guys a bit bigger. Eat your vegetables. Grow big and strong. Country Kai makes do. That's so true. Anyway, let's grab the first batch of things I want to show off. There's no background music. We're doing it raw. Let me know if that bothers anyone. It should be fine. Anyway, give me a sec. I'm going to take 3 steps that way. Good morning, Alice, by the way. Waiting for the kittens to make an appearance, tackle the camera. They are in a controlled environment right now. I will bring them in when I deem it necessary. I can go get them. Good morning. Hello. Ate my vegetables, stayed in school. Do you like my shirt? Do you like the color of shirt that I've chosen? Cats? Yes, they will make an appearance too. I should have said that. Give me a second. I'll put things on the screen for you to look at, like Coco Melon style. And then we will begin. Take these out. Look at this cute little... This is how I keep the loose cartridges together for the Super Nintendo. Love Coco Melon time. Absolutely. I cannot believe I have not had a foot on screen yet. That's so good. That is a feeling of power. That feels really good to me. But this is my loose stuff. Like I said, we have 65 things to show off. This is the loose stuff. So, you know, the rest is in the box, you know. Green? Yeah, the seafoam green. I really like it. Do not hit me with that Jamiroquai emote again. So first up, as you can see in the front, this is a very important thing that we're showing off first. I've actually got both of them. On the Super Nintendo, there are exactly 2 games. Green is the best color. Hell yeah. I really like this particular color. It matches my Tales of Symphonia GameCube, you know. 2 very important games on the Super Nintendo that... also, I really like this because I can show things straight to the camera and I don't have to worry about being reflected behind it, you know. Green supremacy? Slow down now, champ. But Mario Paint and Mario and Wario are the 2 2 games on the Super Famicom, the Super Nintendo, that use the mouse. And I know what you're thinking. How can you whip these out? No mouse, right? Mario Paint, let's go, let's go! This is what we did Kai Paint on like 2 years ago almost. 2 years ago. So I gotta bring it back. We gotta draw more stuff on Mario Paint. But I know what you're thinking. You're like, how does it happen? How does the magic happen? It's over there. I didn't bring it over. This is how we did it, and this is how we do it. So we've got the mouse. This is how we do it. We need to see how much you improved in 2 years Mario painting. 0. Absolutely none. No. But we've got the mouse and this like big plastic mouse pad as well. This is not soft. This does not help, but it sort of helps because the SNES mouse is it's old. It's from like what, 1992. So I don't know. It came with this cover, which is cool. It's the old ball mouse, you know? And I really like it. I like it. I like the way it feels. I like the way it draws, you know? So my fat hand is in the way. Would sell that for 80 USD only to Nintendo Switch Online members nowadays. Well, the Switch 2 has the mouse capability in it. I always used to finger the ball, the plastic mat. Well, it's got squares on it. So you can use it to like build your Gundam sets, and it's got the word Nintendo on it, as you can see. So that's the real deal. 80 USD please, plus tip. Get my ball cover back on. So Mario Paint, Mario Wario. Honestly, Mario Wario, not a great game. Not an amazing game, I tell you what. But using the SNES mouse feels good. It feels good, man. Always protect, yes. As you can see in the front, we've got paneled upon as well. I like this one. Miss Shadow Leopard, hello. This is awesome. Are you a shark? Because you guys, that's rad. That's exactly what I wanted to read right now. We got into this, and we've been inspired, right? Nothing evokes that response quite like paneled upon. It's a good game. What did this come out as? By the way, it's really good to see you, Miss Shadow Leopard. I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, damn, haven't seen them in a little bit. Miss them. Violet, hello. SNES Games, hello. I'm here. We're here. Living, laughing, loving. My foot is protected by my head on the screen. Right there. That's the way. Today you look cuter. Damn right. This is one of the new looks from my friend, my buddy, my pal, C. Cozy. What did this come out as in the US? It was Tetris Attack, I think. And then Pokemon Puzzle League on the 64, which we played, never completed because we got a very rare game-breaking bug on like the second last stage. Do you want to know what's happening next Saturday? Please. See, Cozy did awesome art. That's correct. That is objectively true. Paneled upon. Also we've got Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Now, I believe... So, oh god. We've got some manuals as well here. So, god. Nice. What's this? Is this... No, this is like a... Streaming My Big Glow Up reveal. Sick! I'll try and be there. I love this. I love this so much when these come in like manuals and game boxes, like the advertisements of what's coming up. Do you guys want to go buy Mega Man 6 or Aladdin? Like, come on. Final Fight? Breath of Fire's coming out, dudes. Let's go grab it. And whatever this thing is. That's going to be rad as hell. Keep an eye out in the shops, you know. Now, I did not buy these together. I have the manual for this game and I've got the cartridge. I did not buy these together. This one fell out of another box of a game I bought. Like, I bought this for like a couple dollars because there's 2 versions, or like there's a million versions of Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo, right? And I think this one's like the best playing. And then there's another one with like 4 extra characters, and that's the 2 that I own. You'll see it later. But I purchased something else, and it came with like, and this manual fell out, and I was like, hell yeah, finally, you know, like you can pair it up with the other stuff, and I'm all for it. I love it. I can finally learn the combos for my boy Ken, you know. Holding it up like a primary school teacher doing story time, you know. I always forget that they changed the names in English. So like this is M Bison, that's Balrog, and where is he? M Bison is Vega. I always forget. I'm learning so much. It's awesome. It's awesome. Pause this anytime to learn. I love this stuff. Let's put these back in before it falls out again. Hell yeah. What else do we got? What else do we have? I think I picked this up from like a bargain bin. This was what is this? Mickey and Minnie's Magical Adventure 2. It's like a Disney game, but it's made by like Capcom. Weren't a lot of Disney games made by Capcom on the SNES? I don't know. Trigger Discipline on the SNES cartridge as well. How is everyone that's come in, by the way? Hello, hello. I actually haven't played this, but like I found it in a bin for like $2, and I was really excited to see it. In the back, so funny story. I really only own about, let me look, five like Australian Super Nintendo games, because you know, I discovered the joy of purchasing much cheaper overseas. So this one came with my Super Nintendo, Mario World. Everyone loves Mario World. I would love to play this again. I would love to play this with a Luigi on the couch with me, you know. Kai teaches gaming. It'll be like those regular ones where like everything's wrong. Like I tell every fact completely wrong. I smashed this game like 100%, and I would love to do it again. When you do everything in the game, like the colors change, like the color palette changes. Grim Ouija reporting for duty. Let's put the chat somewhere we can see it better. That looks a little better. What do you think? Mario World's still super hard. The game's not that bad. What is hard is like the bonus levels, like that Star World. It's crazy. We've also got, and we've got the manual for this one too. Super Metroid. This is a great game. I would like to play it sometime with you. I'm atrocious at platformers. I get by. I'm alright. I get by with them. This game, I beat like a couple years ago, most recently. I sat down and basically played the whole thing in a weekend, and it felt really good. So, I love like the old like manuals and stuff as well. You've got the whole story in there. Super fun. This game, the PAL version, the European version, always freaks me out starting it up, because it asks you to choose your language, and it only offers you, like it's in English, but it only offers you like German or French text. And now it does not tell you that that is an additional language that it can also display in. It makes it sound like that is the only language that it will display in, and it makes me very scared every time I start the game. I'm like, I got the wrong one. Like, I don't know German. I want to play in English, man. Doesn't even offer Spanish either. Sucks. But, like, so good. Apparently this is rare now. I don't know. I bought it for next to nothing back in the day, just like everything. Games are too expensive. It's not worth it. Last one you can see, Mario All-Stars. That's a fun one. Also have the manual for that. Oh, man, it fell down. That's like Mario 1, 2, 3 and Lost Levels as well. Also, all good stuff. I would love to play this as well, because we beat the original Mario 1. Master Bargain Hunter. I get around. I like to dig through the trash. Master Bargain Hunter. It all works out. And I love the old manuals as well. I love just looking through. And then to supplement, we've also got in the tub, we've got the Super Game Boys. Now this one's for my Australian Super Nintendo. It lets you play like your Game Boy games. I get around Kai Chad. Hey. That's not what this is about. This one, there's something broken inside, and I need to fix it. Apparently it's not a difficult fix, but it doesn't make sound anymore. Apparently the sound comes from inside. And this one doesn't make sound no more, so I'd need to fix it. This one, this was the Super Game Boy 2, used to be an extremely cheap thing to buy, and now it's like really expensive. The only difference is that it has the link port in the side, so you can like trade your Pokemon off of the Super Nintendo. 2 years, still counting. I remember when we first met. Good times, absolutely. But the best is yet to come, boys. Clear plastic gaming consoles and accessories remain peak. Are you still straight? Unfortunately. But you know, never say never. Percentage chance is never zero, especially with some of the games I'll be showing off in a little bit. So Super Game Boy 2 is alright. This one, what is that? What did that vending machine say? Like, the light inside is broken, but I still work. Polgan, hello. It's nice to see you. Let's pop these bad boys back in. So that's like the first batch. We showed off a few. Multicolor gaming consoles need a comeback. Yes. Never forget what they took from you. Barbie games are collector's items? Hell yeah. I ain't got no Barbie, but we've got Sailor Moon. We've got all the Sailor Moon games on the SNES, so hopefully that's a little something something. Pop these back in, because I'm a man who likes things organized, you know. Atomic Purple Switch 2 would sell kajillions. That's what I'm saying, you know. Grew up with PlayStation, so I say no to colors in general. Look online. Look online. People make the shells for people make the shells for like PS1s and stuff, and you can just lift yours out and like put it in if you want it to be a different color nowadays. Still shocked that my foot is covered by my fat head. That's amazing. Sailor Moon is anime Barbie? Maybe. I'm doing business hands. I'm giving my little speech, but what are we talking about, Sailor Moon? I'm just as invested, you know. Still have my childhood Game Boy Advance Glacier, but it's really yellow. You left it out in the sun, and you smoked every single cigarette you had directly into it. I get that, but it's not the official brand look. It's either white or black. The lighter grey of the second model PS1 is pretty good, you got to admit. So with these, I've got prepared. Smoke 2 packs a day on that bad boy. Yes, smoking, like blowing the cigarette smoke directly onto it. I did neither of those things. Things happen. Things happen. I will start. Listen, I'm going to start going through the performance reviews. We're going to just like flip-flop back and forth as we talk. I should start smoking, but it's expensive. Yeah, a pack here is like $60 because they put so many taxes and tariffs on it because like they don't really want their... I don't know, smoking's no good and it smells awful and you smell awful when you smoke. That's why they call it 2 packs a day Grim Bay. True. I've never heard a more true statement, you know. $60? Yeah, 60 Australian dollars, which is like honestly 30 or 35 USD or like euros. Never smoked a puff in my life. It is! I agree. Here it's like $3 a pop. Damn. Oh, there's a bit of foot, but we'll be fine. Alright, so I'm going to start up. I like that awful smell. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's a no good. Alright, first up. Clip his toes? Oh my god. Like clip his toes or like clip his toes, you know? Like visual or like cut them off. I need those. I need those. First up, if you were one of the people who answered my performance review, I'm going to have a little sippy of water. First of all, thank you. Thank you so much. Hold up. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see this right now? My water bottle like leaked on the pants. Looks like I pissed myself. That's awesome. Everyone can see that. Rad as hell. Maybe I'll actually just start peeing to cover it up because that might be less embarrassing. This is where he spills his water and we can laugh. That's correct. Look. Look. Look at this. This is how I live now. This is how it's going to be. Kai P. Nikki. That's the stuff. Can't believe he did that. Yeah. Yeah. They're red. Red socks. You are not gonna believe this. They're Pikmin socks, actually, but I'm not gonna put my feet on the screen. Filthy cackled at 12. First question in the performance review was, how long have you been here? How long have you watched along? And first up, 14%. 14% of review answerers said, I look like I pissed myself, man. This sucks. But whatever. 14% since the beginning. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. 14% of you since the start. Big love. Mwah. 5 big booms for everyone who's been here since the start. The majority... No, actually. No, it was equal. I don't remember saying I look like I pissed myself on that review. I'm embellishing for the view count. 35% say they've been here for a year or a year and a half. 14% precog Kai peeing. Yeah. Oh, I'm showing some slutty ankle as well. God, good God, man. 35% have been here for like 6 to 12 months. So thank you again. Thank you to anyone. 7% have been here for 6 months or less. And 7%. Yeah. There we go. I'm allowing that. That's good stuff. Ankles, you hooah. 7% have been here for less than 3 months. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining in. I don't know what I did to convince you to stay, but thanks for being here. And then the next question was, I remember answering 6 to 12 because I was dead on 6 months, wanted to look better. It's true. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. And then I ask this question every time, and I don't know why. I ask, do you enjoy the streams and videos? 100% said yes. 100% of people said yes. I'm really... I don't know if I'm waiting for the day someone tells me no. I don't know why they would tick no, but like, it's bound to happen eventually. Hate watching, it's real. I'm going to pop these away. We're going to get the next batch out to go through, okay? You just sit there. You just keep looking pretty. I'll move that back. Look at that. That's my little mouse for today. Oh my God. Calm down. Calm down. Stop falling. There we go. What's next? Okay, this pile. Ooh, that's a good one too. So, going over the fact that I have no more than 5 Australian Super Famicom games or Super Nintendo. Suki, hello! How are you? Come on in, let's have a good time. Does this count as couch reveal? Yes, it is. This is the one. DSP couch. We even got ankle, leg, and crotch reveal. Yes, that's true. I'll vote no next time just so I can meet expectation. Yes. Wireless mouse. It's really handy for today, I tell ya. Couch reveal. Here it is. And I even drank some water before, and I dropped some water on my pants. Looks like I pissed myself. That's awesome. What a great day for grey pants. What a great day. Yeah, he pissed live. I kept the camera on and we all heard it. It was super loud. Frying chicken in there. So, out of my last 2 Super Nintendo games, so you might remember this one. I made the same... No, I'm actually going to start peeing to cover it up because that'll be less embarrassing. I swear to God. I swear to God, it'll be less embarrassing to just piss my pants. So I'm going to do that very soon. Always wear black pants so people can't tell when you piss. That's a survival tip. Amazing collab stream. This was a good one. Donkey Kong Country with Han Bun. This is it. This is the game. This is the cartridge that we used. Our save data should still be on here. Speaking from experience, hell yeah, cheap followers. I already have the cheapest followers right here, baby. Do it, big man. Earn your Twitch force vacation. We made it 2 years. I don't need any more. We're good. We made it. I'm solid. I love this stuff. because there's like the cartridge and stuff that we use. It's got the manual, and I love the manual because Cranky Kong just insults you the whole time. He's like, you're only reading this because you're bored. Thanks, Cranky. You suck. Joke's on him. We're here for free. I love this stuff. This game is difficult, dude. I love game manuals. Well, stay right there. Do not move. Do not piss. Because the next one I show you, you're going to go cuckoo bananas for. I love this stuff. So I got this one as well, and I have never seen fourth wall breaking manual. I have never seen anyone else own this game in like this condition, and I just bought this like when I was a unhip teen, you know, when I was a teenager in like, I don't know, early 2010, and like everything was worthless. I know, before the Big Bang Theory made like games expensive. So we got Link to the Past. This is a good game. You can smash this game so fast. We got to play it sometime. I've still got my stupid like piss looking stain. Christ. Look at all the stuff that comes inside the box. First up, well, you've got the manual and stuff, obviously. You've got your health rating. If you have seizures and stuff, just go home. Just don't. Stop. Stop playing. Manual, there is so much in this damn manual. It's insane. I'm holding it up like a primary school. Don't smash the game. Bang. You know? So much in here. So much info. Because you know damn well the game doesn't tell you crap. Everything is in the manual. Everything is in the manual. We can call the helpline if you need. But look at this. Like, you also get this sick map. That's a proper manual? Yes. And then you also get this. You get this full, like, you get a world map, dude. And turn it around. And you even get a map of the first 3 dungeons. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, that's awesome. That's rad as hell. You should do a manual tier list. On the bottom, manual, automatic cars, much better. No manual cars. I don't care what anyone says. So, it's just amazing. Don't Nintendo still accept helpline stuff for consoles? I don't know. I don't know. I think up until recently they were still fixing like GameCubes and 64s if you sent them in. And then this little book is also in here. This came with it. Right? If you get stuck, it's got the answers to like all the toughest puzzles in the game. Such as like there was one where it's like, it literally tells you, it's like, bro, don't open this if you don't want spoilers, because like there's so much in here. There's so many secrets and stuff. I miss these manuals. Yeah, man. There's a lot in here. There is a lot in here. Like, where's the Quake medallion? Where's the flute? And if you're, because there's no IGN to give you false information in 1992. You got to look it up. And then of course the game still in its little plastic baggie. I love it. I love it. Beautiful stuff. I don't know. Where's the... It's like that comic where they're like asking the baby, like, where's daddy? Where's the dog? Where's Bin Laden? And the baby starts sweating. Smell it? Smell it. Blow into it. And then you've got this where like nothing goes back in, right? You love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. There we go. I like this game a lot. Going off of things we've seen before, I talk about this game all the time and I want to play it. I want to play this. Sailor Moon, Another Story. There are 8 Sailor Moon games on the Super Nintendo, and I want to play this one. This is the only one that is an RPG. And we talked about me like digging through the garbage and being like a bargain hunter. Especially for this game. That's a Sea Cozy collab stream if I've ever seen it. They said to me, I mentioned this game and they're like, call me. Call me for this. I'm in. I'm like, okie dokie. So right here you will see. I got this game for nothing because this one beautiful store in Hiroshima, Japan This right here says that there's like a special like trading card inside. And this is printed on the cardboard. This is from what? Like 1990. They don't often put it on the Japanese boxes. I think it's like 1990, not 6. That would have been very late. I don't know. Late 90s, basically. I don't know. Mid, late. Oh, 1995. 1919. I'm interested in this. And shockingly, like 30 years later, when I came to grab it, the trading card was gone. And the store that was selling it took that very seriously. And so they offered it for a large discount. Look at this stuff, man. Look at this. We're going to be showing off all the Sailor Moon games I have, because I got them all. Because I'm living it, I'm laughing it, I'm loving it. Look at this. Apparently this game is difficult. I was told that I should absolutely not skimp on getting levels in this game. I should fight the fights and get the levels. And I was like, yes, boss. Yes, sir. Sirdy, sir. You know? We'll play that. If we can, I will get an English translation. But if not, we can raw dog it. I don't know. We'll do our best. Look at this rubbish. I don't know if I'll open every single box. We should play this sometime. Who made this? Hudson of Mario Party fame. Beauty and the Beast. Now, everybody knows, I think on the SNES, like Aladdin, Lion King. But I saw this out and about and I was like, hot diggity dog. We got to play Beauty and the Beast as well. We know what you are. She didn't know. She didn't know he was going to change back. She did not know he was going to change back, but she went for it anyway. And that's respect. That's respect from me to her. She knew what was up. She went for it. If the roles were reversed, if that was me, hell, I would have done it too. And you can't say that you wouldn't have. But like, these games all look beautiful. We'll have to play this sometime. Remind me. Going off what we said before, Donkey Kong Country. This is Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. So, been reading that. We played these as well. This was a solo venture. Evil games. They are very difficult. This is the hardest of the 3, I swear to God. Donkey Kong 3 was also a good one. But, did you know if you got like a certain coupon, you can get this game for only 4,000 yen? PTSD for different reasons. Also, some of these games have in them, and I love them. Look at these little cards you can get. That's the game. Some of these little cards they have inside, they're like a quick play guide. They're like, you can keep this little like, and it's like, it's not paper, it's something else. It's like a card, and it's like it's a very quick control, like a thing you can just look at, like really quick, real quick style, you know? Tells you how to play, what to do. Some of these games have them. I believe that all of these games originally would have come with them, but simply they've been lost to time. And like, I can't talk trash because I was a stupid kid with my stupid sister and stuff, and our mom was like, would you want to keep the boxes and the manuals to your video games? And we were like, Mom, come on, we know how to play them. We don't need the stupid manual. And she was like, I really think you should keep them, children. And we were like, no, Mom, no. And if only we knew, huh? Boy, do I look silly now. Hey, damn. Another one. This is another like good one we'll have to whip out eventually. Dude, Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Don't you reckon this looks rad as hell? I bought it for... Who did I buy it for? Like for? Yeah. They've got the furry ladies. You know, they've got that one. That lady's a snake. That's rad as hell. Are you seeing this? Come on. That dude's a fish. That's cool. Breath of Fire 1 and 2. I've never actually played like... Is there a spider lady? Ooh, I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye out. We can look in the manual. We'll have the character guide. Whatever that thing is as well. Look at that. Like, how can you look at this piece of artwork and not go like, I'm gonna have a sick time? Come on, dude. That's rad as hell. World map. I love world maps in the manual. As Kai once said, would. The world map in the manual is how I got through Dragon Quest 3. Everybody knows that. Look at this. Woo! Fantastic. That dude's a dog. I'm interested in this. She ain't got no pant. Like, damn. Look at that guy. And this guy. This is rad as hell. We gotta play Breath of Fire. Someone get this man a copy of Dark Souls. I've got it over there. I'm looking at it. I just haven't played it. Darn, man. Look at this. Look at all the art that's in the manuals. When we get to Dragon Quest, you guys are gonna lose your minds. This is rad as hell. Look at this on the back. Capcom. I forgot that they made these. I thought that this was more of like a no-name brand, you know? Breath of Fire. Bring it back. Bring it back. And not as a gacha game. Bring it back as a real game. Alright. We've gone through another stack. Loving it. Let's hit up some more performance review type stuff, you know? Let's try whip it out. So I will very quickly, let's put these a bit more on display in case you want to look at them again. So, next question on the performance review was, what type of content do you enjoy seeing? What do you enjoy seeing right here, you know? What do you enjoy seeing? This answer, we've got the 14 responses, and that's beautiful. More than last year. Thank you. People who took time out of their day to fill this out. So we've got having a good time and enjoying himself. Easy. I can do that every day. Thank you. Fire Emblem. Damn. Fire Emblem. We gotta bring that back. I don't want to bring it back, but we gotta bring it back, dude. Here we go. Big answer. I gotta put my reading goggles on, you know? Anything with Kai in it is good content. Thank you. I also like watching him play really hard games where he screams a lot. Karaoke is always a joy. He made me obsessed with the song Iris for like 3 months. You're welcome, citizen. Thank you. Fire Emblem. We gotta play Radiant Dawn. I don't want to, but we gotta play Radiant Dawn, dude. And thank you. I do like to scream at difficult games, but we always try again. What type of content do you enjoy seeing? This person has just written yes. So thank you. Thank you for that. Yes. We've got rare and lesser known games. Honestly, fellas, answer me my riddles 3. Are the games I play that like unknown? Are they like that super duper unknown? I feel like I play like fairly common games. I don't really think I like scrape like the barrel of mystery too often. Only like 30% of the time? Yeah, but I'd have fun. Anyway, we've got talking and having fun. Well, I'm doing that right now. As someone born in 2000, I have not heard of any game before then. Huh! Alright. I feel like some of them are super niche and I like it a lot. Cool. Everything you play is rare to me and for old people. You don't know Beauty and the Beast? Come on, get real. Scraping the barrel of mystery. No. See, that's what I'm saying. I agree with you there. Can I add a response to this question? Do it. Unless that response is like pissing his pants, then we're not. Alright, next up we've got niche and girly pop games. There it is. Fuck. Ugh. Called it, man. Damn it, he got me out. What games are from my girly pop collection, may I ask? And again, cozy chill games and vibes. Excellent. Playing games nobody has ever heard of. Which games have I played that you have never heard of before? Name 3. You can't do it. We've got all of it. And again, it says, in all seriousness, you play games I have never played or usually don't get to see others play, And it's really interesting to see. Now, that is something I try to do. Like when everyone was playing Metal Gear Solid and I wanted to play Twin Snakes, like everyone's heard of Twin Snakes, but no one's really like super duper played it a lot. So I was really glad to whip that one out and stuff like that. We've got being his authentic self and playing whatever he enjoys. That's true. I do that a lot. Thank you. If you enjoy that, I enjoy that. We can keep doing that. That's good. Have you played Hello Kitty Island Adventure? No, I'm still on Animal Crossing DS, my man. Collaborations, karaoke, most games. Most games. Tell me what you hate. Tell me what you hate, dude. Just say it out loud. I can handle it. Hardware presentation, like right now. Like, look at this. Got so many fish to catch before you can Hello Kitty. That's so true. We've got when he plays the funny games. That, yeah. Thank you. And we've got Handcam stream. That's here. We've got the whole arm today. We've got Handcam stream the long way. The NES, very cool. And the PS1. I think that Mega Man 8 PS1 session was like actually like probably I did not realize that was like a joke. I did not realize that was going to become like a fan favorite. Oh my god. Paul, hello. Handcam stream hot dog style. Paul, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Goodness. Look at this. Woo! We got 2 in 1. That's crazy. Uh-huh. Wow, we got some good people in that. Congrats on 2 years. Thank you so much. It's me. I'm here. I'm here with my games. Do you like Donkey Kong? We got Donkey Kong. We're here. We're feeling good. We're strong, you know? I take my leave. Damn, cuter girls online. See you next time, buddy. It's nice to see you. Was that all from that one? Yes, that was all from that question. So we'll go through some more games before we answer the next one, okay? I'll put these back. We'll throw some more out. We'll see how we go. Now to get these back the way I put them on. Thank you so much. I'll play the song. Wait, before you go. I play for you. Kitten Time When? I'll whip them out soon. Listen to this. Come on, play it. Do it. There we go. Hope you liked it. Oh, yeah. Hope you liked that. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll get some more stuff prepared. Maybe a cat. I'll be right back. Be right back. 1 sec. She doesn't want to be here, but I'll put her on screen for a little bit. Just a second, baby. Just a second. Come on. And we'll go back to... There we go. Look, here she is. This is Kai Jr. She does not want to be here on the camera right now. No, baby, you can't run on the computer. You're gonna destroy everything. I will let you free for 1 second. Don't you go over there. Don't you go over there. Damn. She'll be back. Oh my god. Of all the places you could be. Hey. 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 I see you. You're gonna do something bad. You're gonna do something bad. I can see you clear as day. Cat reveal. No, they've been revealed before. They're around. She's around in the room. Let's get these cleaned up. Let's get new ones out. That we have brought... Oh my god, running straight back to where you were before. That is Kai Jr. briefly on the screen. She will return. She will return. How did I put these? Alright. Oh, please don't destroy anything while I'm turned around. Please, pretty please. Let's go to... Oh my god, what are you doing over there? Anyway. Let's get the next stack. Next stack. My Super Nintendo games are basically stacked up on the shelf. Like mausoleum style, you know? Oh my god, I see you. Here's another one. Here's some more. To show off. We got a new emote. It is... Balloon Dog. Very nice. No, before you go. Look. Just for the camera, and then you can go. I'll let you go. Look. Look. Look at them. There she is. Kai Jr. Yeah. Look at that. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, baby. Why are you being like that? Why are you being like that, baby? Why don't you want to be with me today? You want to cuddle with me all the time. Alright. She's so angry? Yeah. Why today of all days? Would die for either of them. Alright, I'm going to throw her out. And then maybe later we'll get Nugget. So, go on, baby. There you go. Live a merry life. Okay. Thank you for putting up with that. Next stack. Angry Kai Jr. She's very angry. Here's another stack. So I stack things up like, yeah, mausoleum style pretty much. Like that on the shelf across. There's a lot of games in there. So we'll just start from the start. Pretty much. Maybe I'll turn them upside down. And then they'll go the way that they're meant to go back. So before I whip these out, let's go through another performance review question. As I just like, fellas. I don't wanna. Well, you won't see this on stream. We're not gonna do this. No one wants this. Kai's been gymming. What do you mean? Let's go? No. 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 Rest in peace, Pilot Wings. Just gonna put that there. The next question was, what are my strengths? What are Kaiji Nikki's strengths? Right? And rest in peace. Oh my god. First up, we had being a friendly guy. Thank you. Thank you. Second, weightlifting. I really don't know if I should have talked about that or not. But apparently, yeah. Strength, weightlifting. There we go. Here's a response. So very funny and talented. A really good strength of Kai's is that he's always so positive and willing to get up and try again through anything, and I admire the hell out of him about it. And I'm going to read this sentence exactly as it was presented. Also, he's so sexy, CC, BB Grill. And then written out, like typing into Discord, lip bite emoji. So there you go. Never mind. We love it. We love it. Another strength, Zatsudan. I really think, honestly, really, truly for me, thoughts Thoughts and prayers, man. Thoughts? Sure, I'll accept the compliment. I think what I've learned most out of all of this, out of everything I've ever done, is that I just need to accept the compliment. I just need to say, yes, that's true, thank you, and move along, you know? So thank you, all true, very BB Grill. Let's move on. Zatsudan, which I honestly think is a very weak point of mine, but lots of people love it. Let's throw down, yeah, we got all three sick. Romancing Saga, fellas. He's immune now to what? I don't get embarrassed. Dudes, good games, good series. All of them are like, look so whack. These games are like, these are worth like $1 in Japan, man. Go there, pick yourself up Romancing Saga, like 1, 2, 3. Here's the second one. This got remade recently. Have some water? I can do that. I can be that for you. I got my big water bottle because I'm a big boy. There we go. The top of my water bottle is twisted. So if you guys think I'm good at talking and chatting, that's good. That's a very good compliment because I think I'm very weak at it. So if you guys like it, I'm happy to hear it. We've got being welcoming and supportive towards everyone. That's what I try to be. There have been many times in my life where I feel as though I've been judged for very silly talking, judged for very silly things, and so I don't know, a lot of the judgment has simply left my body, you know, and so we're all allowed to be here, we're all friends. Being himself, yeah. Charisma, wow. Uniqueness, some may say that's a positive, some may say that's a negative, you know. And talent, nerve and talent. Say all your words all the time. Thank you. I think everyone forgets as well that I'm actually a very, very quiet person day to day. I'm leaning towards the camera to speak when the microphone's back over here. Kai helped me get over the finish line for affiliate, and I will always be grateful. You would have done it by yourself. I just happened to be there. Put my slutty ankle away. Romancing Saga. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to hold this up while I read the rest so you can just soak it in. We've got being so loving. Thank you. I do love everyone that comes by here. All the words I say are true all the time. Laugh and comedy. Thanks for if you think I'm funny, thanks a lot. Look at this crap you can do in this game. Romancing Saga 3. Insane. Learn Japanese, fellas. Learn Japanese. Play stuff like this, man. Leave AAA gaming in the dust. Play this. Play this. Leave us with the slutty ankle. We're starved even. Sheesh. Type it into your search bar. Get your own. Being kind to others. Being silly and creative. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sensing a theme. Interacting with the chat. That's you at home. Comfy vibes. Being a man of the people. I'm not so sure I agree with that, because personally I feel I sort of do whatever I want, you know, like I'm not really a man of the people, because people are like, you know, you need to do this, you need to do that, and I'm like, I'm gonna do my own thing, you know, like LOL, I'm just doing it on my own. We've got friendly personality and a kind heart. Thank you. He can laugh at anything. You guys are just so funny. Everything's just so funny, you know. Sigma, the rarest type of male. And that's me. Staying positive and having a laugh. I don't know. Sometimes on stream things go wrong, but when I'm with you guys, I don't know, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't make me upset, you know? Like things that would get me frustrated, like playing a game or doing something when I was alone, it simply just does not register as annoying or bothersome when I'm with the gang, you know? Head is going to grow so big, it'll get into frame and dox him. We got to humble him real quick. That's true. Insult me a little, you know? Bring me down. This is a good game. This is a really good game. I hope to play this soon, because this is one of the very, very few games that isn't like Football Manager Simulator that is released in Europe but not America. This is, I don't actually know. I never bothered to find out what the Japanese title is. This is Terranigma. This is Terraligma, one of the very few, very only games that came to the European Super Nintendo but not America. We missed out. Yeah, Terranigma, yeah. It's a shame that, what's his name? I think his name is Ark. It's such a shame that Ark died of Ligma. In all seriousness, you deserve all the love and credit you get. Thank you. Show affection by gentle bullying. When you pushed me off the side of the road, I understood. There we go. Have to go. Going to get dinner with my mom. Hell yeah. 1000% be watching this VOD though. Have a very lovely stream. Happy anniversary. I did say Ligma. I said it twice. I said it right. I said it wrong. But I would love, love, love to play this game. Look at this, man. Does this Ligma what? Who is Steve Jobs? Who is Steve Jobs? Look at this. Do you not want to play this? Look at this. I got to bring it back this way. Have a beautiful evening, Kayla. You lovely thing. I'll see you soon if you come back. And if you don't, if you go to have a better night, that's fine, you know? You know where I'll be. But this game, it looks so interesting. I know a few people that have played it, and I want to... Does this have the card? No, but what we do have, we have the review sheet. Do you guys want to write to Square? Do you guys want to... No, we're writing to Enix. Do you want to write to Enix and tell them what we thought of the game? And then we can send it to them. Tell me what you think. Maybe we can fill it out one day when we beat the game. Look at this, dude. Like, amazing. Amazing. Amazing stuff. We got to play this. We got to play this. We cannot go through our whole lives not playing this. Terraligma, man. Get into it. We gotta play it. Also, Enix, at all costs, do not merge with Squaresoft. Square, cancel the movie. Cancel that movie. Whichever Final Fantasy movie it is, cancel it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't make the movie. Cancel the movie. I forget which one it is. Star Fox. I looked high and low until I could find this for $8, and by God, I got it. $8 Australian dollars, so like 4 or 5 USD. Star Fox. It's okay. It's all right. It's a decent game. It's fine. One day I'll probably play Star Fox 64 because that's the much better version. I've also played Star Fox 2, and that was... I understood, as soon as I played it, I understood why it got cancelled. I understood why they cancelled it. Star Fox 64 is much better. And then there's like Assault on the DS, and there's the girl character. Everyone liked it, so there we go. Star Fox. I'll bring these over so we can see the stack. This one's a banger. So this game's like confusing to me. F-Zero. F-Zero is presented basically as is. There's comics on the back in English, dude. It's basically presented like as is. To my knowledge, to my understanding, there is absolutely nothing to unlock in this. Oh my God, Brum Brum in me mum's car. I've never heard anyone reference that, and where she comes out and she's like, "Get out me car." I have never in my life heard anybody reference Hocus Pocus, there's a pizza on your focus. Oh my God. So there's basically like the 4 cups, the 4 cars, and aside from that, there's nothing to unlock. There's nothing else to do. You just go for the best time. And as Captain Falcon says, there are only 2 kinds of people in this race. There are me and the losers. And that's how I feel with streaming. That's a joke. You can't even play versus? That's awesome, dude. Does it say? A lot of Japanese games actually say how many players you can have. The Brum Brum quote has been a vocal stim. That's perfect. And there's a full comic in the back. Look at this. Wait a minute. Wait, no. Look. Everybody, look. Put down what you're doing. So every single like speech bubble has a number, and then in the back, every single one has a translation to Japanese. Thank you for focusing. Zam! Shabby! Hello! Good morning! They translated the whole thing, but the comic itself in the manual, read it out loud for like story time. I can do that if you want. Do you want me to? I can do it. And then I'll show you the pictures as well. Do you want me to? I can do it. Do you want me to? Do you want me to? It's alright. But it's so interesting. And it's like one of the only times Captain Falcon has like ever been referenced as a bounty hunter. Because remember, that's what he is. He's not just the Falcon Punch dude. Give us one page. It was longer than I thought. That's what they say about me, you know. But yeah, whatever it is. It's the story of Captain Falcon. That can be for another day. What I will read. This is the front of the cartridge, dude. F-Zero. This is the first adventure of our new hero, Captain Falcon. Little is known about him, except that he was born in the city of Port Town and has become the galaxy's greatest prize hunter. All in English. I did not translate a word. And did you know it's called F-Zero because it's one faster than F1? Like, what's faster than F1 racing? F-Zero, baby. That's true. I didn't make that up. I think it's really funny. And he can punch. So fun fact, that was not created for Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon's body was put in Smash Brothers with the default moveset. And they just named it that. What a multi-talented guy. Next! We beat this game. Earthbound. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. This game's kinda It's kinda 5 out of 10. Don't you know? But, it's got... Does it come with a map? No, that was Mother 1. So I got this game for like turbo cheap because like it's a little faded. Like, this is what counts in Japan as like horrible quality, just so you know. If you see a game like this, they will sell it to you for cheap because this is ultimate terrible poo-poo, throw it in the garbage quality, just so you know. The game, the manual, fine. But terrible. I think I picked it up for like 15 USD. This used to be a bargain bin game in Japan, and now they've caught on in like the past 5 years. And they've sort of got like a white people section where they take a lot of the games that like, you know, the huge Earthbound fan excited to play the game for the first time sort of dude like would go straight for. So look at this, man. It's awesome. You can put your name in here if you want to be Ness. White people section is insane to hear. Nowadays they have entire Pokemon glass cases. And every single game is like $200 because they know the whiteys will go and they'll pay for it. This game was not as good as everyone said it was, you know? This game, nice. Greetings from Foresight. Every single section in this game had enemies that were annoying. Look, here's like little clay dolls of every single enemy. I love it. And here's an explanation of all like the spells. I love games that do this. And then like credits and stuff, which is nice. It's beautiful. Very good 5 out of 10 game. I'm not excited to play Mother 3, but by God, one day we will do it. One day we will do it. Next! It's a good game. Mario Kart. This is the first Mario Kart. I like it a lot. It's very fun. I like it a lot. Out of all the Mario Karts, this is probably the weakest. Brum brum. I'm in Toad's car. Get out me car. It's good. This copy's a little beat up. It was super cheap. I do not mind things being a little worse off just so I can get them for less money. That's what it's all about, baby. Look at all the tracks. Beautiful. Does this list Rainbow Road? It does. It does. Oh no, this is no, yeah. I think No, where's Rainbow Road in this? No, that's Special Cup. We don't have Special Cup in here. Just, is the Toad impression warmed up? No, no, no. Give me a week. Give me a week, fellas, please. Give me a week, for my voice to recover. This game is good. Has anyone played... I call it Picross. Apparently it's like Picross. Slutty ankle showing again. Not very chaste of me. Has anybody played Picross? It's a great series. It's on like the DS. You make little pictures out of like the clues they give you. Surely everyone's played this. This is a good series. Good games. Wario's here too, man. I play it on my phone. It's fun. It's fun. Now we got a Mario version. There is a Japan-only sequel that is on the Game Boy. I believe Nintendo put it on the Switch Online, so you can try it that way. That was a beautiful noise. So the way I got a lot of these out of the country, it's a good toilet game. Nice. So a really good way I got these out of the country, because you know there's a lot of them. The plastic insert in the box, these stack. That plastic to cardboard scrape, so you can flatten this out, flatten out every box, stack every single piece of plastic, and suddenly in your suitcase, they don't take up very much room at all. And then when you come home from your trip, you can put them all back together, and then suddenly it's all on your shelf and not taking up, like half your suitcase. So that's my tip. That's my tip. That's my just the tip from me to you. All right, let's do another round on the performance review. Taking my sippy. Crozig, good morning, you made it. Hello, it's good to see you. Kai put lewd figures in his suitcase so the border check will be distracted by the boxes. That's half true. I will not reveal my secrets because I don't want my technique to get phased out. But you can do some stuff. They care about food. So next up on the performance review we have what are some weaknesses that should be worked on. This is a very fair thing we need to address. So let's see what people think is stuff that's not so good from me, the goods and the not so goods that people need from me. So we've very first up, living with that Aussie internet. That's true. It works against me. The government doesn't care. There is nothing I can do. Maybe in 20 years, I'll have the internet that you guys have now. But until then, nothing. Birthdays. You shut your mouth. It's not my birthday. Nobody say the B word. Nah. Nothing. Here we go. Do you like my shirt, by the way? Do you like my shirt color, people that have come in recently? Do you like my shirt? I like it. Seafoam green. It's good. Time to move to Austria? Well, according to one dude, that's where I'm from. Here we go. Kai needs to be nicer to himself and believe in himself more because he is a star and such a light up the room kind of person. I feel like that was a compliment and not a thing to work on. You love that shirt so much. You have no idea how many years I spent with my wardrobe being black, white, and grey. And along the way I realized I need to stop that. And so I just went and bought out a bunch of colors, and so I've got purple, pink, blue, red, this, and I like it. And I'm allowed to like the things I own, as you can see. Accepting birthdays, shut your mouth. Tech issues can be troublesome. I do have a lot. Today is actually so good. Today works so well. I love the setup I have. It's really nice. Hopefully you guys are putting up with the couch setup. This is the couch. This is where my butt goes every day when I stream to you. If you turn around in your chair, right now, you'll see that behind the camera is actually the TV that we play on every day. Should have made the Kai PNG wear RGB. No couch gamer dent. No dent, no stain. I'm a clean boy. I'll repost the Kojima tweets. Like, even though I am wearing a rainbow, I am not a gay. Thank you, Hideo Kojima. I love it. Tech issues can be troublesome. I agree. I work on them as I can. Letting chat get away with it. God damn, that's true. That's true. You guys get away with so much, and I should probably crack down a little more. But hot diggity dog. Here we go. Get a computer that can stream and load an image on the web at the same time without blowing up. I love you. Naming no names, yeah. Yeah. I will, as we read this, I'll get the next stack and you can sort of do a little preview. Yeah, it's true. Like, it's harsh but fair, you know? It's harsh but fair. Hold up, just moving these back in. Next stack. Alright, this one's a good one, actually. So, I'll put them in upside down. Maybe you can take a sneaky peek of what's in there so far. But, next stack. What can I do? We're saving. We're doing it. We're good. In good time, I feel confident. And, you know, everything so far with this anniversary, with the capture card that we've gotten, the new appearances, like, look at me in the corner, I'm beautiful. Everything so far has been taken care of by the taxpayer, you know, by you guys. So, with, like, the subs and stuff, so thank you so much for everything that you've ever done for me, you know, and continue to do even today. So, that's the way we achieve things, so thank you so much. Not paying enough attention to me specifically. Thank you, random citizen. I'm sorry that I'm not paying enough attention to you specifically. Hopefully we can change that, but, you know. We've got, he's a little too awesome. Save some for the rest of us. I do what I can, you know. I'm the best, most awesome person you can watch when your favorite cute girl is not online. That's the tagline. That's where we're at. And we've got, you have no weaknesses. What even is a weakness? This is a trick question. Fair. That's fair. Here we go. You're perfect, kitten. If budget allowed, I would suggest upgrading the setup so we can see you play newer games sometimes, king. It is what it is. We'll all get there in the end. Lack of self-confidence. Like I said, I do need to work on it. I do need to work on accepting the compliments that you all give on the daily. I'm working on it. We're going to do it. Pants stain is dried. That's pretty cool. When I dropped the water on myself. Glad that's gone. I'll make another one soon. Here we go. Need to do a better job reining in the Kaiji groupies of his. Jesus. That's a very direct statement, but I think we can have some water. Thank you. Very nice. Oh, there we go. Drink water. You people. And then the last one just says Australian with a sad face. The last one just says, like, what is my weakness to work on? The last one just says Australian, and it has a little sad frowny face on it. Who wrote that? Who did that? Yeah, it just says Australian, sad face. What the hell? What can I do about that? Sadly, it's true. What the heck? Alright, let's drink that water. I'm not going to reach up into the microphone. I'll do 2 sippies. Heather, I owe you an uncomfortably loud one. Have some water. Sparkling Stardust, hello, how are your cosplays going? It's 2 years today. This is me. Hello world, this is me. Life should be fun for everyone. That was the Saddle Club, if you ever watched that. I did it again! Look at this bottle that I'm drinking out of. This is the big one. You can see why I can't get too, like, fruity with this one. You know? So. You need a sippy? Yeah, I need a silly straw. Yeah, the piss pants are back. Look at this. It's behind my head. The chug. Hey, look at this. We've got our next round of SNES games. Starting with, we'll do these ones as a group. Look at this. You have never seen a prettier you've never seen a prettier box art. This is Seiken Densetsu 2. This is Secret of Mana. Look! Look at this. There is not a... This is the best box art of all time. You cannot fight with me. Look. Look at it. Everything about it is beautiful. And the manual as well. I need to show you. Where is it? It's... Or is it number 3? It's definitely here somewhere. Look at that thing. That's what I look like. That's what I look like. There is one of these, and it's like, look. Like, look at this stuff, man. Someone drew this. Artists, are you looking? Are you noticing? Are you learning? Look. Can you motivate me to go downstairs, make a drink? I've been thirsty for an hour. God, I read your responses in the chat. You've been thirsty for years, dude. That was mean. That was a mean-spirited comment. I'm sorry. But there is a piece of art. It's either in here or it's in the third one. And it's like the best damn thing I've ever seen. It might be in this. I have to look because it's like, it's beautiful. And this is the sequel. This is Seiken Densetsu 3. So this is the one we only got recently in English. What was it called? Trials of Mana? This is a good one too. This is the one where you have like multiple party members. You remember them. Everyone was posting about like the girls' butts or whatever. Yes! Yes! Oh! And look what else we can get. We can... Look! It's an advertisement for your new favorite game. Front Mission Gun Hazard and Romancing Saga 3. Fellas, write this down on the calendar. The 11th of the 11th, 1995. It's a Saturday. You don't even have to work. We'll all just go down to the shop. We'll pick up Romancing Saga 3. But look at this, the manual art. Look at this piece. I really, truly wish... And yes, the camera focused on it. Look! Look, take a look at this. Soak it in. This is why I buy this stuff, man. You cannot replicate that, dude. Look at this. Everyone's getting my fingerprints off my thumb. Everyone's going to sign up for a credit card in my name. That's awesome. But just look, dude. Just look. Like, you can't tell me that this isn't worth having, dude. Amazing. Beautiful. I've been staring at it for 5 hours now. Like, these games are just something else. I'd love to play them, like, with you guys eventually. The 90s painting? Yes! When it looks like a painting, you know you're having a good time. When it looks like a painting, you know you're about to have a good time. Next! Tales of Fantasia. Look, this is another nice one as well. Tales of Fantasia. I like the Tales games. This is the first one. This is the first release of it. Beautiful. We love a good Tales game. Everybody play the Tales series. They're excellent. While I'm holding this and letting you just soak it in, we will do our next question. And this is a hell of a question. This is describe the stream in one word. Describe the stream in one word. And I got some goddamn answers for this. Let me tell you, we got... I don't even know what this word is. Apricity. You know what? I'm going to Google it right now on my little phone. What on earth does that word mean? Because we got... Maybe it's an insult. It means the warmth of the sun in winter. Whew, that's actually a big compliment. Thank you. That's actually, like, I didn't know what it was going to mean, but that was actually a very nice thing to say. Thank you. Well, yeah, whoever thought of that is a genius. And if you're saying whoa to yourself, like, damn, you got to think about those priorities, my friend. But that's a really nice word. I'm thinking of that. Australian. I'm surprised that only came up once. Wow. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me I also need water. Yeah, everybody have a sippy. Comfy came up twice. The only word to come up multiple times. We've got Kaitacular. Thank you. We've got lovely. Thank you. We've got relaxing. Thank you. They put Aussie in weakness. I know what the hell. Relaxing. Thank you. I feel like I scream a lot, but whatever. Silly. Thank you. Word. You tried your best. You tried your best. I'm leaving that one to last because, like, what the heck? Exuberant. Thank you. That's a nice one. Himself. Thank you. Positivity maxed. Thank you. We've got... Alright, I don't get this one. Can someone... Yellow. Why did... I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is it yellow? Why is it... Why is the stream yellow? How do you describe the stream as yellow? I don't get it. I don't understand. And then we got one more. Listen, this is what I gotta put up with. Listen. This is what I gotta put up with. Last one. Erotic. I don't get it. Who did this? Who wrote this? The yellow giraffe? I guess. Lewd streamer? I guess. Like, what the heck? Nutrifile. Good morning, it's me. We're here. We've lasted for 2 years. Many VTubers have debuted and passed away, and yet I persist like the cockroach I am. And I'm here to go. That's amazing answers to the questions. That's crazy. Hello, it's my hands. Next up, we've got the Fire Emblem games. This is Fire Emblem 4. This is the one that everyone says is the best because it's not in English. That is usually the way the internet rates these games. They find a game that does not have an English translation and they say it's the best game anyone's ever played, and then eventually it gets released in English and everyone plays it, and then everyone stops talking about it and they move on to another game that never came out in English, and that's how the system works. Cannot be killed in a way that matters. True. The best one is the new mobile game they launched. FE Auto Chess Among Us like one. Well, hot diggity dog, Sigurd can eat it because that must be the best one. Oh! Oh! Boys! I forgot this one. Look! Look! Look at this! Take a look at this! The new Fire Emblem mobile server. It's a map. We got another map and it shows us where people are from, you know? And this is pretty much like one level in this game because the maps are gigantic and you waste 30 turns moving from here to there. Anything on the... Oh, baby! If I lose my hair, this is what you can call me. Call me Baldo. Nice. Look at that forehead. Yeah. Nice. This is rad. I love maps. I love maps in games. This is handy. I tried to play Fire Emblem once, but my attention span is too short. Also, shout out to the fact that these are all folding up really nicely. Can I be... Is that Fala? I thought that was a different word, and I was like, oh, hot diggity dog, you guys are always scrambling. Manual's nice. A lot of This is a novella, dude. That's a thick boy. Can we get a wave? Like the Queen. Scan my fingerprints now. Do it. Coward. Alright, map is in. Shake the plastic in. There we go. So we've got that one. That's Fire Emblem 4. This is both a peace sign, please. And then I disappear. We got that. We can do that. We can do that. We can do whatever you want. I'm a free man with my hands, you know. This one is both a remake and a sequel. This is Fire Emblem 1 and 3. They remade the first one from NES. Do the Gyaru one? You'll have to remind me. What, the two going down. Can we get the K-pop heart? God, I don't know if I can face the camera right, but there we go. Man really threw up the shocker, good lord. So yeah, they remade Fire Emblem 1 on the SNES. The two-finger one? Which one? Like, one of these. The Evil Eye. And it's just a normal manual. So yeah, you get the Marth origin story from the NES. And then you get the sequel. Except they changed his design in this one, so he has pants now. This sucks. I can't open that, man. I can't open that. Where do you think you are? Where do you think you are? Posting links. I'd open it if I could, not malware. Damn. Here's the next one. I don't like this game very much. I went downstairs, made juice. Are you proud of me? Every day. Every day of my life. But I had to get it because the box is just beautiful. Yossi Island. Not to be confused with Yoshi's Island. Yossi Island. The pointer and thumb. When someone does this, I always think of like the money one, you know? So I don't know. That's not one of my faves. Not one of my big favorites. But we got Yossi Island. I'll probably play this at some point. Because I think, like, if I open up really quick, don't you think that Yoshi's Island looks really good with this? Don't you think I look really good like this with the Yoshi Island aesthetic? Bit of Yossi. So this one's not my big fave. You know what? Let's look like this for a little bit. I like this one. So, I know. I think the manual art's pretty good too. Look at this. Oh no. What's... Oh, it's is it an ad? Gotta put the cat ears on. Oh, it's another... We can get the Satellaview, the internet connection for our Super Nintendo. Sick! Boys, I'm filling this out. I'm gonna get one. And then the manual with all the Yossis. Beautiful game. Actual gameplay, not very good. I don't like it very much, but that's just me. Everyone has that one popular game that they just don't like. And for me, it's Yossi Island. Great box, though. That's what you can say on a night out. And this is the other Street Fighter 2 that I have. I think you had to fill that out by the 31st of December, 1999. That sucks. I've played the start. It's also on the Game Boy Advance. It's also on the DS. Put my slutty ankle away. So this is the other version of Street Fighter 2 that I have. This is the one that includes like Cammy and the other guys that no one plays as, because everyone just plays as Cammy and Chun-Li. I think I have that minus the awesome box. Well, let's look. Does it look like this? This is one of the last versions. Super Street Fighter 2, the new challenges. He looked like that. Yes? Nice. Hook it up to your Satellaview and we'll play online together today. You know? Why's she mad? Why's she mad for? But look, alright, people don't always know what I'm talking about. When I say the Street Fighter 2 Guile haircut, I mean this. I mean, I'm gonna get this. That's what I'm gonna look like. That's the inspo. That's what I'm gonna look like one day. What do you think? Thoughts! Yeah, so now we've got DJ, T-Hawk, short for Thomas. Who are the other new dudes? There's Cammy, and do they really not have them in the manual, or did I skip a page? What the heck? For True? There we go. Cammy and Fei Long. Look at that. Nice. Street Fighter 2, good game. The versions I have are the best versions. Alright. Take a look at this. This is a good one. Dude, it's Star Ocean 1. Everyone says like Star Ocean 1, 2, 3 are like the best ones. I've played Star Ocean 4. It was pretty much ass. There was like a big booby elf girl, which pretty much saved the game, but everything else was kind of jank. This, oh, and I think Terraligma as well from before. Two games on the Super Nintendo that have like voice acting in the introduction. You turn this game on, voice acting. Ligma, you know, you heard me. And so I think that's amazing. They put voice acting on the cartridge, and not just like the crappy kind like Ghostbusters, you know. So this is a game worth having. You know, the manuals are so thick, dude. Space Alien Elf Titty. That's what they call me. That's my rap name, actually. And this is a good game too. Maybe one day we'll experience this. I don't believe this version ever came out in English. I believe they remade it on like the PSP. But otherwise, you know what else is thick? Do it. Do it. Say it. Say it. Do it. Be a man about it. We've also got, so I'll say, first up, biceps? Not really. Didn't have to download the voice acting. Yeah, and you've got like all the languages that you don't use taking up space on your computer. That's awesome. We played this. This was the first Halloween we ever did. Castlevania 4. Look at this. That's alright. Look at this, man. The stained glass, like back of the box. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog. This game is rad as hell. This is the best classic style Castlevania there is. Look at him. You don't even need pants for this. This is rad. I can play this game any day. It's so fun. It's so good. Look, man. Look at that. Hot take, Rondo of Blood, Castlevania 4. Hot take coming up next. Give me a second. Hot take coming up next. Look at all this stuff, dude. Look at all this. Look at him. I want to look like that, man. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. This game's so cool. Hot take. Do you know what's better than Rondo of Blood? Do you want to know what's better than Rondo of Blood? And we'll probably do it this Halloween. Do you want to know what's better than Rondo of Blood? Dracula X. Dracula X on the Super Nintendo is my preferred way to play this game. I've beaten it once before. The final boss, God, it's difficult. But I will do it. I don't want to do it, but we'll do it. We will play this on stream. We will not get the best ending on stream because it is so difficult. It is so difficult to get the best ending naturally. So I got this for really cheap, and I'll tell you why. So this is a bit of an expensive game. I got it for next to nothing, and here's why. Because it is damaged beyond repair. It is damaged beyond repair, and this is it. Someone ripped the manual a little bit. And to a Japanese secondhand store, that's a death sentence. This whole thing, it's a wash. It's gone. It will never be good again. Just put it in the ground. He's dead. It's gone. It's over. Worst thing I've ever seen. There's your boy Richter. What's that? Annette. Nice. And there's Maria. I had a random off-topic idea, channel points to change the Kai PNG. No, I actually am going to do that. That's a plan. Just not today. Just not in this weekend. But that is in the works. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be awesome. Trust me. No, I already had that idea. It's good. I like it. It's a good idea. Dracula, it's your boy. Yippee! This is a good game. I'm probably going to play it on Halloween. It's going to be very difficult. We're probably going to get the worst ending because the requirements for getting the best ending in this version is like so extreme. And then you have to do it perfectly. You know, you have to make sure Kaiji Sticky must be included. Correct. Correct. Let's do some more reviews. Let's do some more performance reviews. We have... Alright, my next question was, in your opinion, what is the best Kaiji Nikki stream you ever saw, and was there a worst? Now, our first answer is the best were collaborations with Hammer Hamter. my bestie. Never a worst. Never a worst. Thank you. Second up, Fire Emblem. Dude. Some of my favorites include Big the Kai. Thank you. That was an underappreciated stream. Big the Kai, when he pointed his camera at the console and had the coziest setup around. That was the PS1. Late night Animal Crossing stream I met him at. And also the Mario Kart streams. Never made bad content. Thank you. We've got Fire Emblem. That one session for both questions, my god, it was either the bridge one or the one where I had to climb the hill and like Titania died. That was just awful, man. That whole game. We've got best was Mario Kart stream with the push-up mini game or punishment game. I got to do that again. That was really good. All bangers, I'm afraid. Thank you. That means a lot. We've got I love karaoke. Thank you. Best streams are when people come on and Kai has fun with his friends. Thank you. Not everybody enjoys collaboration streams, but I'm really glad that you guys do. I happen to know some of the best people on the planet, and I really like getting them on, and I really enjoy that you enjoy seeing them with me. Best one is all of them. Worst one is none of them. I see. Most recent karaoke slapped. Objectively not true anymore because in the past few days we did another one and it was ass. But number 2 was definitely a banger. It was supreme. It was hit after hit after hit. Worst was perhaps Big the Kai, only because the commitment to the bit was mildly unnerving. You can take it to the complaints department right there because that one was hot. That was a good one, and it will forever bother me that not everyone thought it was the hottest thing around. It was a great idea, executed brilliantly, and my genius will be studied after my death. Best, the Mega Man portable screen cam. There, that one was only bad because no one else dared to join in. That's true. The microphone was open, but everyone was too much of a coward, you know? We've got any stream where he did a funny thing. I commented on it and he laughed at the reply. Beautiful. Beautiful. We've got best ones were Densha de Go. That was good. I liked that one with the train controller and the physical Famicom manual Handcam streams. Like this. That's why we're doing it. Constantly trying to bait you into breaking character, nothing worked. I'm tough. I'm too strong. I'm Big the Kai. I'm looking for my boy Froggy. Anyway, I'm gonna take this sack. There we go. When you read an interview with your favorite artist and the work they're most proud of is the most panned, absolutely, that's gonna be me forever until you guys realize the genius of Big the Kai. That's me. All right. Next stack. We've got some good ones here. Got some good ones in this stack. Is it cheeky nugget time yet? In a minute. If you're good and you eat your vegetables, maybe I'll go get her. Alright. We've got... This game's alright. I bought it because, like, it was a thing to do. I see the triple X. Yeah, man. Ogre Battle. I've never really played these games, but I saw this for like super cheap and the art was good, so I was like, I'll pick it up. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it one day to find out what the heck it is, but you know. There it is. Boys! This is actually good. This is a good version of Monopoly. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to join in. This is a good version of Monopoly. The American version is different, and there's even a Monopoly 2. But Monopoly on the Super Nintendo is good. You gotta believe me. You have to believe me. I'll play with anyone, anytime. Monopoly. This one is a one I like. This is Itadaki Street 2. I got this for like literally 4 Australian dollars. So Itadaki Street, if you remember, is now a popular series with like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. Because it's made by Yuji Horii, who did Dragon Quest. This started out as basically a mini game in Dragon Quest 3, and it just went from there. He just started making. He was like, this could be a full game. It's basically like half and half between Monopoly and Mario Party, where the computers just cheat all the time. All the time. Like, no kidding. They are always cheating. And it's awesome. Play with your friends, not with the computers. This is the second one before they started having themed characters. So I think it was on... It's Dokapon, basically. Dokapon before Dokapon existed. I believe the first one to put Final Fantasy in was on the PS2. It was called Special, obviously. This game. This is how I would judge a shop in Japan. This is how I would judge a store. By their pricing of Bahamut Lagoon, an RPG from Square. If this game was priced at more than $10, I was in a bad store. If it was priced at 10 or under, I was in a good store. So I can't recommend my method anymore because it's been years. This was a very good way to tell how a store was going to price games. I once walked into a store where this was $60, and I cannot recommend that. I cannot recommend that. What's this game even about? Nobody knows. I don't think anyone's ever played it in their entire life. But it looks really cool, so I bought it. Nobody has ever played this game in the history of mankind. It's in every shop. I have no idea. The box art is pretty. That's what I'm saying, you know? It looks good. It looks fun. It looks cool. We'll have to try it one day. We'll have to try it one day. I didn't even know Bahamut had a... You're telling me a Bahamut made this lagoon? Now, next up. This accidental copy of Mega Man Soccer that I bought in like mint condition. It is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. Everything about it is perfect. Mega Man Soccer. Someone grab... I don't know why, like, I accidentally stumbled upon the best copy of Mega Man Soccer on the planet. I didn't need that. Nobody needs a mint condition copy of Mega Man Soccer, but it exists. You like that sound? Yeah. Now, before we continue, you've all been very good. So I will see if I can try and get a cat for you. You know, I will try and go see if I can get another cat for you to appear. So hold on. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Maybe a cat in just a sec. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah, little cuddler. She's in a cuddly mood. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Look, here she is. This is Little Nugget. Little Nugget. Hello. Meow for me, kitten. Hello. She just wants to relax right now. Hey. Hi. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. No. She hates it. Oh, baby. What you doing? Look, you can see her. Where do you want to run? Don't run that way. I'll put you on the floor for a bit. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to relax? She's just a baby. Blink and you'll miss her. Just a baby. And now she's gone to go like jump on whatever cables she really shouldn't. Now, fun fact, she just wants to sit in the window. She might hang around for a bit, actually. Junior did not want to be here at all. We played this most recently. No, we played number 8. But we played this as well. Fun fact, deep lore about myself. They're spreading onto you, Junior. She might come back. If Nugget comes back on camera, I'll put the ears on. This was the first game I ever imported. Because even when I was just a boy and I wanted to play Mega Man 7, like years ago, like a decade, 10, 15 years ago, this game was still, an English cartridge of this was still like $300. Like, just the cartridge. And I think this in the box was like 30 Australian dollars. So like, you do the math, dude. And this is what started getting me going on just all of this stuff, you know, because I was like, I want to play the video game, but the English copy is too expensive. And there's Mega Man giving you a fat thumbs up on the cartridge right there. Look at that. And the manual as well. Look at that. That's nice. But where is it? So on this side, let's see if I can do it right. It's got one of the little flip book thingies, so I messed up. So this is tough to do. So Mega Man, he's there. Dang. He like falls in a hole and then Beat just brings his head out. That's pretty whack. So here we go. I actually can't do it. I'm so bad at this. But this game's beautiful. There's Roll. We all love Roll. It's all going good. There's Mega Man, Dog Dawawi. You know, everyone. The whole gang. The whole gang. Beautiful game. Surprisingly difficult. The manual gives you a whole bunch of hints on where to like find the items and stuff. Drawn in such a nice style. Look at him. Look at Mega Man and Rush right there. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Next up, did you know 2 years after the 64 and like PS1 came out, they made, have you ever heard of Mega Man and Bass? Did you know facts, this game was made with Bass in mind, not Mega Man. The game is easier to play as Bass. We played this twice. We played this as each character. So it's a good game. It's a tough game. And we played it. We did it. We did the whole thing. It's fun, but it's definitely difficult. No healing items in the game, which is insane. Crazy town, you know? There's your boy Otto. There's all the bosses. They stole a couple from Mega Man 8, but that's fine. That's fine. And then here again, this is one of the reasons I import things. Like, look at this. We'll start with number 3. Mega Man X3. Look at this. Fellas, look at this. So, I will say right now, Mega Man X3 is like, I don't know, one of the rarest games in English on the Super Nintendo. I don't know why. When I looked at this, like, just to search up how much this is in, like, Australian dollars, an Australian copy, cartridge only, was like $1,200, dude. $1,200! That's too much. I think this in the box cost me like $50. Like, come on. With a price difference like that, what would you do? What would you do? Because this is the exact same game. Something I haven't mentioned about every game I've shown up is that in many of the games, aside from the RPGs, All the story is in the manual. Like, the game is just the game. Like, at the end of this, it'll just say omedetou instead of congratulations, you know? So, buy it this way, dudes. But the art's cool. There's Zero. Hell yeah. Insanity. That's what I'm saying. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. There's Sigma balls. Fantastic. Great games. We played all of these. So these are the cartridges we played on stream. So there you go. X2 as well. Great game. Sigma what? Huh? Did you say something? I don't know. And then we all love X1. I've probably got this entire game memorized, just like the Mega Man games. I like it a lot. This is probably the best Mega Man X game, which is sad, because it's the first one. It's sad because it's the first one, but there's they really never did it better. Mega Man X4 came close. X1 was a hard game to me. It's not easy, but if you get literally the Hadouken from Street Fighter, you can just ace the rest of the game, no problem. You know? You can just smash it up. Let me have a sippy of my drink, and then we'll get at the next stack. The next stack is a good one. You're gonna love it, trust me. Ooh. Spilt water on my shirt. Not my pants. Hashtag cheese it up. Can I get a cheese it up in the chat? Alright, let's read some reviews. Do you have a favorite Kaiji Nikki quote? Here we go. I wanted to just hear this for myself because people are always like saying things. I want to know. And the first one, damn isn't a swear. That's true. That's just the truth. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Damn is not a swear. We've got Hello Kittens twice. 2 different people wrote Hello Kitten. We've got, can you meow into the microphone for me? Whispered very sensually. Thank you. We've got twice as well the iconic ending phrase. I'm glad you like it. That's literally just like, have I told you that's genuinely just what my grandmother says to me when I leave her house. She's like, bye, love you, miss you. I'm like, okie dokie. I was like, I can use this, you know? Nugget's looking at me like she wants to tear up some. Oh, if you start climbing the curtains, cat, I'm gonna get you. We've got, if you climb those curtains, you're out. You're out. Is that built like warrior grandma? Yes. All right, she's climbing the curtains. So I will give you I'll give you one last cheeky peek at her. Say goodbye, everyone. There she is. That's Nugget. The bad one. Kai Jr. is my favorite because she's a good girl. She's a bad girl. So I will throw her out very quickly. One sec. I'm back. Gotta fix the curtains up and then we are good to go. Whew. You can't have a favorite daughter? I absolutely do. But yeah, that's just what she says to me when I leave her house. So like, I just say that because I feel the same way. We've got, if you put a gun to my head and ask me anything anyone said, I honestly could not give an answer. So we got to work on that short-term memory and long-term. We've got Big Love for True. Yippee! And the famous outro. Yeah. We've got my panicked noises. Apparently I make those. Again, I don't keep track of what I do, but you know, things come out. Things come out when situations are happening. So that's all good. We've got can't think of one. Hell yeah. We've got all of them. They say this is a cop-out answer. I usually lurk. I'm sorry. That's okay. You're just here for the ride. We're all in on it. We are all on the canoe of life, my friend. I like to lie. That was a good one. We've got that is illegal. That was a good one too. Don't text and drive. Don't do it. It's a crime. We've got laugh in high pitch. followed by a laugh in a lower pitch. Again, I can't provide an example, but if you like it, more power to you. And then we've got the original as well. The G stands for gazpacho. Now, this is my quiz to you. Where did I say that? Which video did I first say that? The true boys, the 14% or whatever that's been watching since the start will know. So who is it? When did he say it? Oh, and also the next question was, if you were his streaming boss, would you allow him to continue? 100% said yes. Again, one day, maybe someone will say no, and I'll be like, what the heck? A version of Cooking Mama, because I wasn't there. No, Cooking Mama last week was the very first time I've ever played it on stream, so that's a fact, Jack. Alright, I'm going to put these back. I'm going to get the next stack. You're going to like the next stack. It's good. It's a good one. Getting these on the shelf. Make some room. Make some room. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're getting into banger territory now. Flip that stuff. Here we go. Honestly, don't know when gazpacho started. I think I was absent for like 5 minutes when it started. I know the exact video. Just like the one time I actually said who my Oshi is, I know the exact video, and if you guys don't bother to look it up, that's on you, not me. No idea gazpacho was known in Australia since it is a Spanish kind of drink. Drink? You guys put that in cans. Alright, we've got a good stack you can see. First up, Chrono Trigger, man. Come, I want to play this. I've seen at least 3 of my friends start this up and then just quit and never bring it back. So I want to play through Chrono Trigger. Maybe we'll play the DS version. It has the PS1 cutscenes without the PS1 load times, so you never know. Look at this, dude. Chrono Trigger. Banger. The banger of all time. Literally. Let's look at... And it has New Game Plus in it, which is insane. No one has that. Cartridge is a little beat up, but you know what? Whatever. Pretty. It's good. It's a good game. Everybody play Chrono Trigger. It's one of the best games made. It's beautiful. The whole thing is beautiful. Fantastic game. Ooh, mysteries. I was always interested in this next game, but I have heard that it's not very good. I don't know. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Or Final Fantasy USA, because it's supposed to be an easy one. Baby's first RPG. Mystic Quest. So, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll try it out. I've seen people do like, I don't know, this section and be like, this is actually very boring. So I just have to wonder if it will be as... Oh, that was a crunchy one. As boring for me as it will be for other people. But I don't know. I mean, honestly, when I enjoy something, I usually just enjoy it no matter what other people say. Oh yeah, the plastic's a bit broken in this one. Yeah, that explains the crunch. And then we've got ourselves some good old-fashioned... This is Final Fantasy IV. We've got 4, 5, 6. So, I like this game. Wait, is this the one where the manual is... No, this one's got a regular manual. Final Fantasy IV. Which came out in English as Final Fantasy II, but they've corrected it since. Number 5. This one has a hectic manual. Number 5. Good game. You can go into a store and the Game Boy Advance versions of like 1 through 6 are so expensive, but then you can buy the SNES versions like this for no money at all. I'm not going to completely unfold this. This map is like, this manual is basically built like a gigantic like fold out travel map, and this is actually, it's like falling apart, and this is one of the few where it's actually quite difficult for me to get this one back together, because it's like old, it's fat, it's falling apart. So we're just gonna, like, Final Fantasy V, thanks for being here. Thank you for still being alive. Let's get you back to the retirement home, Grandpa, you know? And we've got number 6. Everyone, look at this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful artwork. Final Fantasy VI. You have the best Square games for the SNES? Yes. We've got them all, man. Final Fantasy VI. Look at this rubbish. Terra, she is here. In all her glory. She looked like this. If you don't love her like this, you do not deserve her like this. That's all I'm saying. FF6 is a banger. Released as Final Fantasy 3 originally. I played this through like green. I've played this on the PS1 as well. On the PS1 version, it has a couple FMV cutscenes, but the load times will make you want to end your own life. Like, absolutely no joke. So please play a cartridge version of Final Fantasy VI. Do not play a disc version. I beg of you. I beg of you. There's a load screen to open the menu. I cannot stress this enough. In a menu-based game, there is a load screen to open the menu. You won't survive. You won't survive. It's no good. Alright, now on to the real bangers. Final Fantasy. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. This is a good game. A remake of 1 and 2 together. I think this is how we played it on the NES, and I used these maps almost every session to help us through the game because they're quite detailed. And the SNES map, except in the Super Nintendo map of Dragon Quest 2, there is a village here in the bottom right corner that has a very important item, and it is not on this map. There are a couple things on this map that are not included, and that makes it difficult, but you know what, it is what it is. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, and then very top, this is about to get re-released again on the Switch, right? That's coming out like in the next month or so. Everyone go pick up Dragon Quest 1 and 2. A remake of Dragon Quest 3 as well also came out recently. You would have seen it if you were here with me when I was playing Dragon Quest 3. We used this map like all the time. I was always opening this up and looking at where things are on the world map. It was extremely helpful. It got us through the game. It got us through. And there's like the precursor to Itadaki Street as well. The little board game. There's all the spells and stuff that each class can learn. Insane. Crazy stuff. And then I want to play these. So we're about to start this week. My eyes are fading. I don't want to sleep. You have to stay awake for the announcement at the end. We've got good announcements at the end. Wake me up. I want to play this version when we get to it. So we're about to start Dragon Quest 11. Because I've really been wanting to play it. And then we'll play Dragon Quest 4 on the NES. And then I want to play the SNES version of Dragon Quest 5. I must see Q&A in the announcement. That is true. I will try and get there in an hour or less. So you decide how you want to be. This game is beautiful. First one on the Super Nintendo, and you can tell. Go through this boy's whole life. Do some jumping jacks? Hell yeah. Land on that foot funny. Send yourself back 3 months. And then we've got number 6 as well. I'll try and play this eventually. Isn't this year an anniversary? I don't know. This was released in 1992, I believe. It should say somewhere. It should say 1992. Are you going to focus or nah? Focusing on my arm back here. There we go. Of Dragon Quest 6, 1995. So yeah, what's that? Like 30 years? That's crazy. Say something that'll get her attention. I'm whipping out my schlonga. And this game, I love this game. We played this on the SNES, And then we played it on the Switch. We played the remake immediately after. Mario RPG. This game is so damn good. You know? Everybody play Mario RPG. I'm begging. The 27th was the release date? No, diabolical. What, Mario RPG? No, it's quite good actually. It's quite a good game. Everyone should play it. Look at the manual. It's beautiful. And I believe, did I get? Yes. And there's a spell card as well. It tells you all the spells in the game. So you can just have this in your pocket while you play. You can just have this in your shirt pocket and then you can whip it out and you know what everyone's special moves do. It's beautiful. This is a wonderful game. Luigi is in this manual. Luigi is all over this manual. He is not in the game, but he runs you through everything in this manual. It's beautiful. It's the only... It's you! Yeah. You! Crank that soldier boy. The only place he appears in the whole manual. This is such a good game. If you have never played Mario RPG, you are doing yourself a disservice. Play the SNES version. Play the Switch version. Play the damn game. It's fun. It's good! It's good, man. Alright, let's have a sippy. And then let's go through the last parts of the performance review. Don't have that many SNES games left either, which is crazy. Alright, next up, let's put these here just so you guys can admire them a little more. If there was one thing you could tell me, what would it be? First answer, one thing you could tell Kai. Thanks, man. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. You can start saying that when I do a bathroom break. Here we go. I am genuinely very proud of him and all that he's done and worked for, and I am very excited to continue to beat his ass in Mario Kart for years to come. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words and the threat. And we've got, I don't know, I just tell him. Nice. We've got, keep up the good work, Chief. You're an inspiration. Thank you. We've got, thanks, bud. Thank you. We've got, thank you for wholeheartedly welcoming me into your life, even though I'm just some guy that showed up less than a year ago. I am truly enriched by your presence. The pleasure is all mine. I am the one that is always enriched all the time. I am so much better off having met everyone than everyone is having met me. Like, you think you've got it good? No, the pleasure is all mine. You're the best. Big love to you and everyone else, citizen. Someone has written, don't stop. We've got hi. This person put like a parrot emoji in here. Please keep being you and being a light in this community. Create banger content and make new friends. I hope the world is always kind to you. And then they put like a bird and a heart, but like, thanks. I wish time zones weren't so against us so that we could collaborate. I want to play Mario Party with you so bad. Just ask, dude. Yeah, parrot, like why? Why? Water in the fire, why? Here we go. You're great. I'm glad to have found you. I'm glad to have found you, my friend. Thank you. And we've got hi. Nice. Nice. All right. Bonus round. Bonus round. Not everyone filled this in, and that's fine. So, for the freaky people who genuinely want ASMR, what kind of content would you want to see? What would it be about? And here we go. This is the answers we got. Kai playing a round of Pokemon TCG with you. We've got talking. We've got, I would like very full-blown ASMR where he takes it very seriously, does the little mic taps, the whole 9 yards, and then when everybody least expects it, drops a bunch of metal pipes while screams singing, "Welcome to the jungle," and see if he can give anyone a heart attack. That one guy who actively resents the Kaiji groupies. Let him live. They're a part of the team too. Kaiji freaky group. We've got he just jealous. No, we love them too. Everyone's welcome. Zatsudam with random chill sounds. I gotta open the fridge so like the sound of the chill comes out. At least one person will die from metal pipes. I've seen Silent Hill. We've got scripts or scenarios. I see. Here we go. We've got POV. Kai finds you up past your bedtime, doom scrolling, throws your phone out of the window, glass shattering sound effects, and makes you a snack, microwave sound effects, and sends you off to bed. Maybe counting Kyrans for you instead of counting sheep. That's a good one. Someone write that down. Write that down. Here we go. We've got childhood friends, pure love, kissing, blackmail, netorare. Is that how you say it? Corruption, cheating, mind break, and it just goes on like this. POV in the microwave. That person's got some specific wants and needs. Low key, you could tap on your video game stuff like cartridges or the systems themselves like this. And we've also got tickle the microphone with a brush or something. I don't know. Thank you. And that concludes the performance review. Thank you so much to everyone who participated. Thank you for everyone who put up with me and filled it in. I mean, you know, you can only relent for so long until I just start begging. We've got another stack, so I'm going to go grab it. This one's like... Hold up. Oh. This one is sort of like my whatever stack, you know? This one's sort of like my miscellaneous stack that I put together. So one's like banger. Othello. You guys like Othello? I need to be VOD gang for earlier questions. Yeah, I've peppered it through. You boys like Othello? We can play Othello. You can play as worldwide figures. You can... Why do you own that? Because it was like, I don't know, $5. Listen, you can play as famous world figures. You can play as Cleopatra, Shakespeare, Pinocchio, the devil, and a rabbit. All the big boys, you know? Dudes, come on. I saw this, I was like, you can't pass that up. SimCity, this game does not have a manual. It has a book. It's got a thesaurus. It's got an encyclopedia, dude. That's There's so much. Insane. SimCity 2000. And now we get to the big boy games. We've got Super Puzzle Puyo. It's got a picture of Curry on the front, which is rad as hell, dude. I don't know about you, but I'm down. There are a lot. The one game I don't own is like Super Puyo RPG. I want to try it because I think it might be fun. This is, yeah, just regular Super Puyo Puyo. Fun fact that I got from the Mega Man X art book, I think I mentioned this before, is that Mega Man X2, which we saw earlier, almost did not come out on time because the developers were too busy playing Puyo Puyo. They would have competitions in the office every day, and the game almost didn't come out. We've got Super Puyo Puyo 2. I think that means normal. I don't know. They are all the exact same game. I don't know what the difference is, but they all play the exact same. They were cheap, so I bought them. Alice, wake up. Wake up. It's Shin Megami Tensei. Look at this. This is another extremely hard box art. Look at this rubbish. Shin Megami Tensei right here. I've tried playing this. It is incredibly unintuitive. It is incredibly dated and archaic. But it's good. The art's good. Looks like fun. That's me. That's what I look like, actually. So, there you go. The first SMT is wild. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, you know what? Sure. Sure. And then we've got other bangers too. This game sort of sucks. Like, low-key. This game sort of is butt. I forget what it's called in English. It's like the Kirby, like, golf game. I dropped it. It's like not actual golf, but like Kirby's a big like ball and you roll him around. I'm desperately trying to remember what it's called. I saw how it's a bad game. I played it saying it can't be that bad. It is. This game stinks. If you see it, you don't have to own it. Just play it, move on. This game's good. Kirby 3, Kirby's Dream Land 3, look at it. With this art style, you can't lose. You get your boys, Rick, Kine, Ku, Pitch, Nago, and Choo Choo. All the warriors. Tag yourselves. Everybody. Which one are you? Who are you? Tag yourself. Just a little guy. The whole manual is like, and look at the box. It's like a little like sparkly sticker. That's awesome, dude. Nice. Look at it. It's like a storybook. I'm the 3. Zam. Bro just thinks he can tag himself as anything. The girl reading this, Hammy is Rick. Nice. Nice. And then I love, this is like one of the best boxes I've ever seen. It's Kirby Superstar. And it's just like, it's just burnt wood art. Like, look at it. It's rad as hell. I like it so much. I like it. It's Kirby, it's just Kirby Superstar. I don't even think the manual's like all beefy and stuff, but I like how the box is just like a piece of wood. I think it's really funny. I like it. I like it. It's a good one. Man! We made it through the performance review. What if we start mixing? Because there's only like one stack left of SNES games. We're making it through, fellas. What do you think? Have you been having fun so far? Make some noise. I'm listening. Help? Alright, let's get into some Q&A. Just a little bit. As a treat. Alright. I will read these questions. There's one I'm saving for last. I got it like a month ago. I didn't notice. And then I will read it out because it's hectic. Alright. We've got Kai, buddy, how are you? Thank you for being an awesome person. What motivates you to like and encourage people over Twitter and Blue Sky? Actually, do you have a Blue Sky? I do. Do I use it? No. Not worth contacting me on there. Don't bother looking at it. I think I haven't touched it since like March. I gave up. I didn't do it. But what encourages me to motivate people is, I don't know. Everyone's doing such a good job. I'm just having fun. And everyone is just so great all the time. And everyone's so nice to me. And someone needs to tell them, like, sometimes everybody knows, like, that people are doing a good job. Like, everybody knows, but not many people will say it out loud. And sometimes people just need to hear it. Sometimes people just need to hear the words. And also, you know, there have been times in the past where, like, I've been put down and stuff and, like, not been treated too well. And in saying that, you know, maybe I want other people to be treated a little better than that. So, next question. Won't you meow for me, kitten? Not today. I'm tired. We've got, if you could collab with any streamer, who would you choose and why? Okay, so I've got some favorites. You know, I've got, like, you know, there's one of my favorites. There's Hamler Hamter. You know, there's this artist C Cozy. There's my boy like Ace P. Caswell, there's Sterling G. Brickman. There's so many good people out there that I would like to get a hold of or get a hold of again, because they're all just so fantastic at what they do. I love them. What has been your best experience as a streamer on Twitch? Honestly, some of the nice things that people have said while we've been going, and honestly, I believe like one of the best compliments I've ever received is that, and it ties into what we've said before, like the best compliment I've ever received was like someone telling me, you talk to people like you've known them for a long time. And I like that, and I like to live up to that expectation, I guess. It feels good. I've also been told, like, I told my mom about you, and I was like, yeah, that's rad as hell. I've like, people have bragged to other people about me, and that's rad as hell. I like that a lot. There was also that time, it was years ago. I was literally just chatting like this while playing the Mario's Puzzle Party minigame of Mario Party 3 just over and over. And I got like a 70-person raid at the time, and I kept quite a few of them somehow just talking and playing this stupid minigame, and I'll never forget, because that was awesome. Pardon me, ugly cough. Here we go. Happy 2-year anniversary. I have a question. Why and how are you such a cool fella? Thank you. I don't know. I just do my best. I'm surrounded by the best, and I guess they just rub off on me. I guess they just rub off. Their style rubs off on me, and I become a little bit cool as well, We've got, what would Kai from 1 year from now, what advice would Kai from 1 year from now give to current day Kai? I've got a scratch on the back of my arm from the cat I've just discovered. I can't speak for myself from the future, but I could give advice to myself from a year ago, and it's just, I don't know, be kind to yourself. Turns out people actually are having fun. Just keep going. Just never stop, never stopping. We've got, what would be your Fire Emblem class? What would be your Fire Emblem class? And my answer to that is deceased. I would be the person on the bench that you never use. I would die in the chapter you got me, and then you would not use me for the rest of the game. And I will... There's a lot of questions. I'll answer them later. We're going to do the last stack, and then we're going to go into our final Q&A. Isn't this exciting? We're making it through. You'd be FE Awakening Donald. That's sort of an insult. Alright, we've seen these before. If you were around when I came back from my trip, like what, at the start of the year, you will have seen these already. So I'll just breeze through them really quick. You look rad as hell with that pan on your head. That's what I was saying in home economics in school, but no one listened. Umi Harakawa say, we gotta play this one time. Puzzle game where you play as this girl. You might know it from like other games, other series. Puzzle game, hectic physics engine, dude. We gotta play it sometime. We've got the original Tokimeki Memorial. Look at that. I have that on Steam. Still need to play. Well, we need to play this bad boy as well. We need to hook up with some fine honeys, And Alice, for you as well. You would have seen this as well. Shin Megami Tensei 2. Here it is. We've got it. Beautiful. I ain't reading all that. 20XX takes place in the same timeline as Mega Man. Nice. There it is. And here's another one for the homies. Princess Maker. You might know this series. Raise a princess. Get this girl to rule a country, I saw it and I was like, hell yeah. You watch me play this. Play that one? Hell yeah. Toneko no Daiboken. Toneko Mystery Dungeon. Barely made it through the tutorial dungeon. This game rocks. We should probably play it more. It's really fun. This game is rad as hell. Big love for Torneko Mystery Dungeon. So, we've seen this before. Final Fantasy IV Easy Type. The easy version of Final Fantasy IV. And this is like a big warning on the side that's like, fellas, this is for beginners to RPGs. This is the exact same story. The game is just easier. It's basically like, if you already own Final Fantasy IV, don't buy this one. Skip this one. Easy modo, yes. It's called Easy Type. Literally called Easy Type. It's just Final Fantasy IV. It is literally Final Fantasy IV, but tuned down. And I think that's beautiful. Second last game we're going to display in this set. Slayers. I've played a little bit of this by myself. It's actually rad as hell. I want to play it, but like I don't know if there's a translation. There was no idea there was an easy version. So, Final Fantasy IV came out. And then they tuned it down for the English version. And then they put the English version, which was easier, back into Japanese and called it easy mode. So, there you go. Get mogged. Slayer's art is so cute. Yeah, I saw this and I saw a version for PS1 and I picked up both of them and I just knew. This is what inspires me. I'm like, I want to maybe play this where we all translate the game as we go. Because this game rocks. Like, I've played a bit of it and it's actually really fun. Like, I could recommend it. Look at this. Where's the character designs? You know you want them. Let me find it. It's a really good game. Recommend. If you find it, play it. Do we really not have character designs in here? There we go. Here's some. No? Here we go. Here's the gang. Look at this. Love Slayers. Got to go back and watch and read stuff. Hell yeah. There's the whole gang. Right there. So I want to try this one day because it's really fun. It looks super fun. And then lastly, you guys might, if you know, you know. I don't know how to pronounce this still. Love their hair. Fire Emblem again, the last one. Came out in 2000, I believe. I don't know if it's Thracia Thracia 776, but here it is. There you go, in the box. 1999, 2000, yeah, insane. This game was not competing with the 64, this game was competing with the GameCube. Can you imagine this? The manual's not that, like, not that crazy. But I'll open it anyway. We should play this. 776. There's only one of them. I think it's supposed to be a year. But there we go, and there's like your gang. You would be wise to join my gang. You know? Here's the homies. The team. Again, people say this is one of the best ones, but it just so happens to not be in English. Perhaps if they translated it, it would stop being the best. I have a sneaking suspicion. Sneaking suspicion. So there we go. There's these. And now to finish off what we've all been waiting for. Just a second. I'll go grab them. I love these. Oh, that's it. Back on the shelf. Back on the shelf. Here is the rest of the 8 Sailor Moon games. We showed off another story. Here is the rest of the set. So we played this ourselves. Sailor Moon. This one's a beat 'em up. This is good. This is a good game. It's a bit jank. The hitboxes are a bit whack. Good game though. Sailor Moon. And then we've got Sailor Moon R. I played this as well. It's on the channel. I don't know what this big blue dot is. Maybe there was a sticker here. It's gone now. Another beat 'em up. This game's fun. You can play as Chibi Moon, and because she's half the size, most enemies don't hit her. They go like over the top. It's crazy. And then we've got Sailor Moon S. This is one of the fighting games. So 2 beat 'em ups, 2 fighting games, 3 puzzle games, and an RPG make up the Sailor Moon library. This is Super S. This is the other fighting game. I have not played this on stream. I've not played like these 4 on stream yet. Maybe I will in one big go, just to prepare us for another story. Let me know if that sounds rad as hell or if that sounds lame. Stop focusing on me and focus on the anime. And then yeah, just like 3 puzzle games. We've got Sailor Moon S. Good art styles in all of these. It's just like they all just rip off different like puzzle games. Another S one. Beautiful. And then we've got a Super S one as well. And you know what? That's it. That is every single Super Nintendo and Super Famicom game that I own. We did it. All right, before we move on though, I will show you the systems themselves. As a last little thing, because we did it last time. And then we can leave those on the screen. So, we've got here technically 4. Here we go. Look at these. Slushy, hello. Clap, hell yeah. So, of course this is the mini one. Everyone's got this. You can like crack these wide open. You don't need to hack these, but if you do, you can make them really good. They are very good by themselves. The PS1 one that came out sucked, but this is rad. This is the one I've had like the longest. This is mine. The Australian and Japanese ones kick the crap out of the American one. The American design is ugly as hell. This is my Super Nintendo from when I was just a boy. It's been with me a long time, still works. Big love. I could kiss it. There we go. This is my first Famicom. So, the deal with SNES going into HD is that certain consoles really freak out with like HDMI adapters and like HD adapters. And it's really like your console will do it or it won't do it. Unfortunately, this one does do it, so I can't stream off of it because it freaks it. But, which is why I picked up this, the Model 2. So this is the second release of it, and this one works perfectly fine. You see it's got the multi-out, just like the Famicom, which is why I connect my, just multi-out to HDMI. I'll go grab that too, it's right over there. And so you can see, I've shown it off before when we did the NES, but come on you. There we go. It's plugged in right now. Come on. What am I touching? There we go. Alright. So we use this. This is how we get by every day. This goes into the back of the Nintendo console. It can plug into the NES, Super NES, 64 and GameCube, and then it goes into HDMI from there. And this is the money maker. Same with this console. This is the one I stream from. If you've seen me play the SNES on stream, it's from this baby. So there we go. So this is that. Those are the boys. That's how we. So this is the like, don't talk to me or my son, or my son's son, ever again. You know, that's that picture. I'm gonna sit cross-legged now for a bit. Little bit of a foot on stream. So that's it. That's the Super Nintendos. I hope you really enjoyed them. I hope you really liked looking at them. We'll leave them on the screen for a bit. Do you have ways to clean the yellowing of old consoles? There are ways to do it, but just like mine don't really get all that yellow, so I've never needed to, so I never really do it. There are ways to do it, I just haven't do it. I've heard old wives' tale is just take all the plastic off and leave it like literally out in the sun for like a week. And apparently what causes the yellowing is the sun's rays through like the window. And so just leaving it out in the raw dog sun for like a whole week apparently will make it good as new. I don't know. My Game Boy Advance is so yellow, it became a Game Boy Color. Try it, I don't know. Let's do some Q&A. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Because we ran through the games. That was everything. Here we go. We've got... If you were Pokemon champion, what would be your 6th Pokemon? Which one is your ace? Nidoking 6 times. I believe our upcoming... For my B team coming up, for if I try to do a Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke randomizer revenge match, when I have spare time, I try and like level up this team so that we can, you know, try again. And I believe it consists of Dusclops, Muck, another Muck, come on, think Raichu, think there's a water one, come on, Octillery, who's number 5, Hariyama, and Rayquaza, which has been randomized into being a Nincada, and so I got to evolve him as well. So that's what we're going to try again as, and I think it's going to go just fantastic, honestly. Alright, we've got... Who would win in a fight, you or a wombat? Now, one thing we need to get very super clear. Wombats are big. They are bigger than you think. They would be like the size of my entire like torso, and they're solid. They are rock solid. Australian animals are no joke, and they can run surprisingly fast. So that's, I don't know, the wombat might take it because he would probably want it more, you know? What is the worst game you've ever played on stream? Pilot Wings 64. If you were a flavor, what flavor would you be? Alternately, if the people in chat were flavors, what flavors would they be? I don't know. What flavor would I be? What flavor would I be? Let me stretch. Oh, hope you heard that. Alright. I saw a video of a kangaroo swimming and that was scary. Kangaroos drag you into the water and hold you down. They drown you. That's how they like catch prey. Do not mess with that. What flavor would I be? I don't know, I'm pretty sugary sweet. Maybe I'll be like strawberry flavor, you know? Strawberry. Someone has written about 15 minutes before the stream began. I'm off a narcotic. I feel it rushing through me. No, it seems awful. Won't do nothing to me. Don't want platonic. I need you right away. 'Cause I want ya. I imagine those are song lyrics. Thank you. That's also not a question. Cookies and cream? Damn, I didn't even think of that. But that is... Cookies and cream. Chocominto. Yorimo nata. There we go. That's the full joke. There's this one. There's another one that I was going to do. I'll leave it to last. This one that I got a month ago that I accidentally forgot to read or respond to. Look at this. It said, I had a dream that you were sending me very naughty and cheeky things in DMs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah for that sort of stuff. We can make it a reality. Tell me who you are and I will send you things like, I didn't eat my vegetables, you know, like I didn't check in with my family this week, you know, like very naughty stuff. And we've got, all right, last one right here. We've got, how does it feel to be the most talented VTuber alive? And you know what? That's not quite for me, is it? That's not really quite... Oh, I've got feet and slutty ankle on the stream. That's no good. That's not really a question for me, is it? Because we've got the homie. Let's change how I look. Let's change. What are we gonna look like? Let's look like this. We've got Crozen on the screen. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at me, I'm beautiful. I could look like that. But that's not really a question for me because there's better VTubers out there. There's probably one better online right now. Let me check. Oh, Mr. Call, that's fine. Look, I would know what being near me nightmare is like. Let me check. Let me check. You know what? You know what? Hamala Hampter, who may actually be one of the most, my bestie, one of the most talented VTubers alive, is online right now. If you like, if whoever asked this would like, I can call her. We can try call her right now and see if she would answer, and we can get that answer for you on stream right now. Would that sound all right? I can do it. I'll do it right now. I'll put her stream on my phone. I'll play it into the microphone. You might be able to hear. Let's go. Alright, one sec. I'll ask her. You can hear her in the background. I'm gonna message her. Here we go. Hey bestie, I'm doing Q and A on stream, and someone asked me what it's like to be the most talented VTuber alive. So I'm here looking for an answer. Could you help me out? Let's see what she says. Let's see if she recognizes. I'll hold it up to the microphone. Let's see.
What? Hi, bestie. I'm doing a Q&A on stream, and someone asked me what it's like to be the most talented VTuber alive, so I'm here looking for an answer. Could you help me out? I'm nowhere near the most talented VTuber alive. I'm blushing. No, you are? I don't know about that. That seems like the kettle, the pot calling the kettle black, or whatever they say. No,
There we go. Help me out, dog. Stream is waiting.
But they asked you for a reason, Kai Bestie, because you're an amazing. Help me out, dog. The stream is waiting. But you're putting me on the spot. Obviously, it's very say-so, you know? And that's not just because I say so. I don't know. Kai, maybe you need Chemomimi. Maybe you need animal ears. That could answer any question. Animal ears. Maybe a maid dress.
Here we go. All right.
I got given those? Oh. I don't know, Hammy, you are according to the poll. What poll? What do you mean? What poll? What the hell are you talking about? I'm looking. I'm going to look. Oh my god.
This is amazing.
I'm all sniffly.
This is what technology is for.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing on stream?
Hello, we're doing a hand cam. How are you?
It's the 2026 Best VTuber Alive Award. Oh, I don't know about that, though. He's asking me, but I wouldn't know anything about that, honestly.
I guess we may not get an answer today.
But, I can tell you what it's like being Hammy.
Alright, we'll take this.
Being Hammy is like, being very hamster, and it's also like, it's hamster, and then it's also like you say the bare minimum, and people hit the swear jar, and you just gotta watch it happen. And you read the visual novels, you play the scary games, you make the funny noises.
Beautiful.
But that might be all I've got for you. You caught me at a very sleepy time, bestie. Thank you, bestie. That's very kind of you. I hope your stream is going well.
Excellent. We'll take that.
But I can't really hear it.
We'll take that.
Love you, bestie.
We'll take it.
Happy 2 years, Kai.
Thank you. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. That is probably the best answer we can get, and we'll take that advice. Sometimes you got to get the animal ears on, so here we go. That's the guy. That's the guy. We're back where it all began. Living it, laughing it, loving it. And that is the Q&A. That is the SNES collection. We've done it all, dudes. We actually did it all. We somehow did all of it. So that's pretty cool. I like that. What do you think? Rate it out of 10. Rate the collection out of 10, please. Summon Mini Hammy. I can do that. I can do that right now. Yeah. Okay, do it. We're done. Time to hit the gym. Nothing else to do. There's things to do. There are things to do that we have not done yet. 1 second. Let me get to my Hammy image. There. Mini Hammy summoned. There we go. Loving it. Just notice the collar. It's so you know. So you know who I am. Seeing the delay. All right. We have one more very important section. We've got my 50 states quiz coming up, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ace it. And then after that, two very important announcements. So we're going to take a quick little break, and then we're going to come back powerful. So please bear with me. I'll turn the camera off now. We don't need any more. Bye, everyone. I hoped you enjoyed seeing me, but I'll be back in a second. But this is the end of the webcam section, so thank you. We'll see you again next time in person. Next time there's something to do. Okay? So we'll pop that off. Slap. Now it's just back me out here. Those were some words and some orders. Anyway, one more, be right back. And then we're going to get into the final portion. Yippee! Hello. Did not type my message in time to get him to wave at me. I'm sorry, there's always next year. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get this and close it because we don't need those forms anymore. Let's try and open up the 50 states window without me showing anything I shouldn't be showing. Yippee! Still live. This is the very best day. You just missed out on all my Q&A, all my performance reviews, all the SNES games. Have some water, I can do that. The webcam section is over, but it is time for 50 states. So let me get that open really fast. Gonna watch the VOD, not to worry. Yippee! Give me a second. 50 states quiz. I'm praying that I can ace this. I actually studied for this. Which is like, you can tell me if that's lame or not, but like, we'll see. Missed all the instances that I did gang signs. That's true. What flavor was everyone? I didn't really assign flavors. I think I decided I was cookies and cream. You can be cherry. Crozen can be like blueberry. Did this right after I saw your message. Got 100% in under 2 minutes. I don't think that's true, but whatever. Alright. Please, God, let me do this right. Window capture. Please. There we go. Thank God it chose that one. Alright, let's do it. We can have that? Let's just squeeze it up. This is the sort of stuff you need 2 monitors for, but whatever. 50 states quiz. Are we ready? Are we ready? We're going to put it over here. Let's see what I can do, okay? And let's see. So if I... Yeah, it looks good. What the heck? Why is the window small now? Anyway, give me a sec. Alright. What has happened? Okay, alright. It's the... Nature is healing. The dolphins are returning to Venice. Okay. Let's do it. Here we go. I don't know if you got 100% in under 2 minutes, but I don't know if that's just meant to like taunt me or anything, but I will try my best. So let's see what happens if I start the quiz. You know? Do we believe in me? Can I get some love and support? All right. I studied for this much more than I should have. I suck at this. I'd rather do the 150 Pokemon. I would ace that. But it's not about being good at it. It's about challenging yourself and learning new things. All right, hopefully this keeps up. So let's see. Let's just see. Everybody, start the quiz. Oh, yeah, we're in. Look. I'm actually capturing my computer for the first time. Look. All right. Start the quiz, boys. Oh, wait, is it going to make sound? Whatever. I got my desktop audio turned off. Yeah, we'll be fine. All right. Start the quiz, all right? Did it got 149? Forgot Drowsy and Hypno. I can't forget them. They're my, least favorite Pokemon of all time. Anyway, start it up. Kansas. Consor, right there. Delaware. That's the little one. Delaware. Yeah, Delaware's like the little one. Connecticut! Damn, no, it's the wrong little one. It's this little one. Arkansas. Okay, that one. Missouri, up top. Michigan. That one. Pennsylvania, right there. Wyoming, it's this stupid square one. Louisiana. America, I am confusion. Louisiana's the L-shaped one. Arizona is Consor and Arkansas. That's true. Arizona is this one. Johio, right there. New Mexico, there. Florida, bang. North Carolina, I always get this mixed up with the Dakotas. Bang. California, bang. Minnesota. Okay, Minnesota. It's not, that's Mississippi. Minnesota is bang. Alabama, sweet home Bama-Lama, let's go. Massachusetts, it's the squiggly one. Yes, Mississippi, okay. Girl, are you from Mississippi? Joklahoma, right there. South Dakota, bang. Hannah, Montana. Nebraska is this weird one. Colorado, come on. West Virginia, take me home. Only 10 IC, let's go. Indiana, that's Idaho. Indiana must be this one. Yeah, Rhode Island is the little one. Virginia, bang. Texas, Oregon, where the trail is from. South Carolina, bang. New Hampshire is that one. Oh yeah, Wisconsin, love it. Utah, bang. Maine, up top. Maryland is the squiggly one. Yeah, Georgia, there. Joshington, up here, not where DC is. New York, bang. Vermont, there. Idaho, it's the squiggly one. New Jersey. Connecticut, got me confused at the start for Delaware. Hawaii, just off the coast of Mexico right here. Illinois, come on, feel the Illinois, there we go. North Dakota, Iowa, that one. Nevada, Kentucky, Alaska. Listen, we could have done better. I made one mistake. What do you think of me? Nice? I'm really upset. It honestly depends on which order they give them to you, you know? I'm a little upset that we could not get that 100%. I think you can get your citizenship. Sick. I don't like guns though. Where does that put me? If I don't like gun? Oh, you know what? I'm so upset I got Connecticut and Delaware mixed up. The two little ones. Damn. He'll need to pay $500 million or whatever. Yeah. And then convert that to Australian dollars. Damn, I'm basically paying like... The conversion is basically like Mushroom Kingdom coin to Bean coin, you know? Insane. But I'm pleased with that. One mistake. I really wish I could have got 100%, but we need to take what we can take. I'm going to close that window to save, you know, all of my RAM. Our currency is depreciating? Hell yeah, because you're about to get Trump coin. It's 10 times stronger than the US dollar. Now, everybody listen. Everybody listen to me. Two last things today. I love fraud. I like it when I do it. Two last things today. Two last little announcements today from me to you. One is small, one is big. One is small, one's going to be rad as hell. If you've made it here all the way, I applaud you, love you. If you are in other chats, watching other people, you tell them to stop what they're doing and come here, because we have important announcements to do. First one is a little one. I would like to officially announce something I have not had this entire time, something that I would like to do, or something that I would like to let other people do. Going to open up other people's chats right now and tell them to stop. Yeah, tell them to like listen in. Tell them to stop what they're doing and listen to me, because I've got important announcements that they will be interested in. So, first up, something I have not had and that I would like to get right now. Hey, Iron Mouse, Kai has an announcement. God damn right. Bring her here to me. Something I haven't had until now that I would like to have that would be helpful for everyone else is an art tag. People have asked me to get one. I've had one locked and loaded for a long time, and for some reason I just never threw it out there into the world. So I would like to officially whip out an art tag for everyone. It is going to be, the one I've designated for me is called Calligraphy, and goddamn, if that isn't a good one. I'm going to make a text box Where is it? Text. So that everyone knows exactly what it is. Where is it? Bang. Kai. Ligra. Ooh. Fee. Kai Ligma free. That can be the 18 plus tag. I think that's how you spell it. Bang. Calligraphy is what I would like the art tag to be. If you draw a picture of me free of ligma. If you draw an image of me and would like it in some sort of, online storage, that is the one. If you're going to tag me on Twitter and stuff, that is the one. That is what we are going to do. That is the official art tag. I searched it up just this morning to make sure it was still free. And the only person that has it is like some girl's account is called that, and she only has 20 followers. So we can steal it from her, But no one uses the hashtag, or maybe they do because Twitter's search function is god awful. Just terrible. So maybe someone uses it, maybe they don't. I don't know, but we're going to take it. We're going to put photos on it. Calligraphy. If you've ever drawn an image of me, upload it there, tag it with that. Do it retroactively, do it new. I don't care. It's all good. So that's the way it's going to be. I'll move Hammy in front of it. And then we can resize that. That's going to sit down the bottom. That's probably going to be bad when the chat rolls in, but who cares, dude? Who cares? That is the art tag. Officially. From now on. I think that's how you spell it too. Pretty sure. Whatever. Second one. Alright, actually listen for this because you guys are going to go absolutely hog wild for this. I need every single person that is here right now. All three of you. Everybody listen up. All 2 people listening. Come on. What do you mean 3? I don't know. I just throwing it out. What do you mean? All 3 of you listening in, I need your attention right now. All 3 of you. This is my next big announcement, my next big project. This is gonna go crazy style. Listen, I've been planning this for a long time. I've been teasing this for a long time, and it's finally time to unveil my grand plan. Actually stop every other stream you're listening to and listen to me. Close your 16 tabs because this is going to go crazy. Listen, I've said since basically this time last year, since the start of the year, something I've wanted to do and something other people have wanted. I would like to play Metal Gear Solid 3, right? And by itself, that's not very crazy. I have 21 tabs. Good God. I don't even have 1. I can't handle that at the moment. But right now, we are gonna... Not right now, but I'm announcing that we will indeed play Metal Gear Solid 3. And here's exactly how we're going to do it. I have prepared an infographic that has been sitting hidden on the screen this entire time. Everybody, please take a look at this. I am officially going to run the Metal Gear Solid 3 Your Face on Snake's Ass competition. Metal Gear Solid 3 has a 3DS version. It has a special feature, photo camera. You can take photos with the 3DS camera, and that way, love your example photo. I got permission. You can take photos with the 3DS camera, and you can use it to make Snake's camouflage and play through the game. There are exactly 12 slots for photos, and I would like to run a competition in which I raffle off these 12 spaces to 12 VTubers that want to join in. And when they do, I'll select 12 from... I will literally draw names out of a hat. I do not care. And I will beat the entire game using just the photo VTuber camo. That is what I would like to do. I told exactly like 5 people over the course of this year of my plan. Every single person loved it. And every single person has been so kind to me as to keep this secret. To keep this idea on the down low. And I am so pleased. I am so tickled pink that everyone was so kind and supportive. This is the next project. It's not going to be that difficult to pull off, but I want to see who wants in. I'll be posting this. I will be running this as a competition. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to play Metal Gear Solid 3 on the 3DS at a crispy smooth 15 frames per second like God intended. Next project after this is going to be the Kaiji and the Nikki's band. Absolutely. But we're doing it. Metal Gear Solid 3. It's going to be insane. Using just VTuber camo. I did a practice run of the Virtuous Mission with a couple different camouflages of people I love and trust. And it was very fun. Fun fact, the hammy outfit in the display photo can actually get you 100% camouflage. I've heard from people that anything you do with like green, brown, or black just instantly gets you to 100%. So I may accidentally have a very easy time. So there you go. Having a sip. That is what I would like to do. I would like to run this. I don't know. I'll run it for a week. Let everyone join who wants to join. And then a week after that, I'll spend a week organizing it. And then maybe we'll do another Handcam where I will draw names out of a goddamn hat live on stream to see who gets to fill the 12 slots to be on Snake's butt during my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 3D. No one has ever done this before. Somehow. Apparently the prevailing opinion is that most people forgot that Metal Gear Solid 3 was on the 3DS. I never forgot. And that's the way we're gonna do it. So please be excited for that. But in saying that, we have done so much today. This has been the big day of our 2-year anniversary, and I would just like to say thank you. Thank you so much to everyone who was here today. Thank you so much to everyone who's been here for the past couple years. Thank you for everyone who's stuck around. Thank you for everyone who hasn't gotten frustrated with me and given up. Thank you so very, very much. Banger announcement. Does it specifically have to be a VTuber in a camo? I guess, like, technically, if you win a spot, we'll need to try harder next year. Damn. I guess if you win a slot, like, you enter, and if you win the raffle, I guess you can put whatever image you want. Anime preferred, but I don't know. Do I have to be a VTuber submitting myself? Anyone can enter, I guess. Just like, it would be preferred, but damn, if everyone's instantly like, what if I could do something else? Like, shoosh! We'll see how we go. Everyone can enter. We'll see how we go. But who knows? Enter, because you might win, you might not win. Depends how, like, there's a good chance that maybe 12 people might not even enter. So you might meet the Suisse falling asleep gif. Images only, please. Snake cannot be a gif. I might not even have 12 people enter. We'll see what happens. But thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for being here all the time. You guys really are the best. I love you bigly. I don't know what I'd submit. I don't know, you got a week to think about it. You got a week or two to think about it. Bigly, yeah, it's one of my favorite words, dude. Oh, but thank you. We'll have to get wiggling on eventually. There are better places for you to be. There are cuter girls online. That's my secret. Thank you so much to everyone who's been here. Thank you if you enjoyed the SNES games, if you enjoyed the performance review, if you enjoyed the Kaiser. If you enjoyed the announcement, if you enjoyed the art tag, I know, make some stuff. Tag, I enjoyed the gang signs. Yeah. Came for the end. Suki, look at this. Look at this. This is my best and newest idea. We're going to play Metal Gear Solid on the 3DS. I'm running a raffle. I'm running a competition. You could get your face on Snake's butt. 12 picture slots. That is the key feature of the 3DS version. I will be posting this on Twitter later, and that will be the official site for entering. This is so big. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it was a good idea. Oh my goodness, no. Anyway, no, we're going to explain it again for Mina. We're going to explain it again for Mina. Mina, look at this. Mina, tell me when you see this. Tell me when you see this. I'm going to have a sip. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm looking. Look. All right. This is the last part of the stream. This is my announcement. This is my big announcement. Hammy, what in tarnation? Hammy, did you finish up as well? That's me. Hammy, did you finish up, go to Mina, and now Mina's come to me? Who got the gift? Who got the gift? Who's doing this? Remy, nice. Hammy, nice. Orange, nice. Echibaka, nice. Hempy, nice. Shabby, nice. Hey, everyone's being so nice today. Heather, thank you. Yes, I did. Excellent. So everybody, I will explain it again for the gang. I am announcing and I am beginning to run. I will be running this on Twitter. You can enter there. But I'm going to run the Your Face on Snake's Ass competition. Metal Gear Solid 3 has a 3DS version. And it has a special feature. Photo camo. It has photo camo. So you can take photos with the 3DS camera. And you can turn them into Snake's outfit. That's so cool. It could be you if you wanted to. You could enter. It could be you if you win. There are 12 slots for pictures. So I'm going to run a raffle. I'm going to run a competition. 12 people could enter. 12 people can win. The Mina middle finger camo. It could be. Mina would actually be very good camo. I said just before, this example picture of Hammy actually gave me in certain situations during my test run 100% camouflage. So you could beat the whole game with it. But I would like to beat the game using just VTuber camo. Be like squares. But there you go. This is my big announcement for the end of the stream, and I hope that everybody will enjoy it when we do it. I hope everyone will love it. Please enter. I'm hoping there are 12 slots. I'm hoping that I know at least 12 people that could enter. You never know. I mean, if no one enters and you do, then you just win instantly. So like, hey, not the worst that could happen. But we've done a lot today. We ran through our performance route. Did Cozy draw it? Absolutely. Absolutely. I've got the caddy. I can take them off. Hammy alt outfit camo. Look, I can pop them off as well. Everyone likes it better with them on, but yeah, the caddies stay on during the anniversary. But we showed off every Super Nintendo game I owned. Thank you for the stream. Thanks for being here. We showed off every Super Nintendo game I owned. There was Handcam. There was basically body cam because I was just sitting here on the couch showing off games. There was performance review. There was Q&A where we went into Hammy's stream and we asked her what it was like to be the most talented. Can't believe the giraffe did not stay on during the anniversary. And now we're here. This is, as you can see down the bottom, this is my official art tag that I am debuting. If you draw an image of me, please tag it with that on the internet. Next time you're in stream, best, you have to show you Mr. Bark's Kai plushie. Hell yeah. So we have the art tag. We have the announcement of the competition. And you know what? We've all done a really great job. We did a great job. Thank you so much for all the support today. Thank you so much for all the raids and stuff. The subbies. Thank you everyone who's decided to stick around for all this time. It really means a lot. 2 years. Too long, man. Who gave this guy a platform? Who gave these opinions a platform, dude? Oh, thank you so much, everyone. It means a lot. I have no intention of going anywhere. They'll have to kill me. But, Hammy, Mina, I mean, we're gonna end very soon, but if you guys need to run away, have some water. Damn, I'll do it again then. Did anybody have a favorite game that I showed off? Alright, what do we... If it's not the damn goose, I'm going to bed. What the hell is that? I miss Mina. Ooh. Ooh. FF6? Nice. I did show off Final Fantasy. I showed off Final Fantasy 4 twice. Easy mode. But thank you so much. If I don't shut up soon, I never will. So, I'm sorry to everyone who just, like, rolled up. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, why is everyone saying blow up? I don't have any commands like that. But thank you, everyone, for being here. You guys are the best in the world. This is why I wake up in the morning. But now we got to figure out where to go, because all the buddies came here. So now it's a bit of a tough choice. Now we got to figure out where to go next. Everyone started going to bed. Wait, what am I waiting for? Oh yeah, nice. I can do that. Everybody getting close. Everybody. Come on. Oh, that's a good one. Germa. Jay. Hello, Jay. Look at this. Enter my snake's ass competition. Hello. Oh, listen. All right, you're about to get a hell. Closing in on your location. All right, everybody. We can finish with some of this. Okay, everybody. Get in nice and close. Everybody. Headphones on. Get the volume up. Okie dokie. Let's get it going. It's been a little while. It's been a little bit since we did this, so hopefully I'm still good at it. Hopefully we can make it work. Okie dokie. I gotta scroll back up. Here we go. Let's go. I miss Mina. Ooh, I miss Mina. Ooh, I miss her. And there we go. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that. Hopefully everybody enjoyed a little bit of that. Oh, fantastic work, everybody. There we go. You went off script. You really... I call me Kybraham Lincoln, the way I never tell a lie. Thank you for blessing us. I feel the exact same way. They released Delta on the 3DS. Yeah, it runs at like 10 FPS, but it's rad. They got crouch walking. You know what? I think I know where we're gonna go. You guys like Final Fantasy 14? Sure you do. I miss my 3DS. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I've talked a lot. I've talked for about 20 minutes since I said we were gonna start ending. which is what you guys always same Sonic. Yeah, this is, you guys always trick me into going for a little bit. So I'm gonna run this competition, and then there's probably gonna be a schedule tonight of what's coming up in the week. But other than that, oh, good sesh, everyone. Good sesh. I hope you liked it. For those who want to see me and my little hands, rewind the tape. But other than that, we're done here. We're done here. We did a good job. I'll say, oh my god. I'll conclude by dying. All right. I'll say the words we all love to hear to finish up. Fellas, I love you. I really do love you more than anything. Love you more than life itself. I love you. Miss you already. And I will probably see you tomorrow night. Okay? 3 a.m. stream for America. Yeah, boo! Everybody, get out of here. Good job. Great work, everyone. Good hustle. Slaps on the butt all round like a baseball team. Good night. Here's to 2 more years, at least. Farewell. Yippee! Whew. Whew. Big one. Big one. Whew. Shoosh. Yoop. A classic. Play the song. Get me out of here.